damn it, god damn it, god damn it. Hey, yo! Alright, there it is. Hey.
Can y'all see me?
Yes, we can see you. We can hear you.
Okay, good. Because I don't know what's going on over on my side. Like,
well, hopefully it sticks around. We are here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as y'all can see, y'all don't see Flat. Flat is on the way. He says we're running a little late. We try to buy him a little bit of time. We also was behind schedule a little bit, but we are here. First thing we're going to do is highlight the first thing smoking. Let me make sure I got my sound and stuff together. It's a dirty game now, man. She done figured it out. Let's go ahead and give a round of applause to Lady A, man. Lady A, being the first thing smoking in the comments, man. She showed up and pulled up. Now, I don't know what to tell y'all at this point. We was making fun of it at first, but now this shit is becoming a real thing. She now, did I pull that up? I think I did. I'm gonna let y'all see the graphic now so y'all can understand what's going on. She's smoking it. She has 4 in a row, meaning if she gets one more, god damn it, she gets another ticket. That'll be her back-to-back ticket for the first thing smoking. And man, oh man, she ain't playing. I think she might be the first one to win 5 straight without no one winning anything. So that might be her goal if she wins on the next podcast. But god damn, shout out to you for being the first thing smoking. And shit, King, if you don't mind, can you look through the chat and see who's up in here while I just do this one little quick update over here?
It's my honor. Hold on.
Second is Miss Niece in the building.
Okay, first we got Lady A. Now we got, Miss Niece. Hey,
shout out to Miss Niece, man. I see you.
And then we got the first dude, Big T Chaos.
Chaos in the building.
My
guy.
Truly and Truly. Yeah. That's
Let's go.
Right? Or is that like a y'all two thing?
Yeah. Nah. It ain't our thing, but I get it. Shout out to my man CJ, man.
And we got the lovely B Diddy.
Hey. What's good, B Diddy?
Okay, we got, Miss TQ.
TQ in the building, I see you.
Glenda.
Hey.
In the building.
Glenda is in the building.
I don't know who else got, Big Ty, Big Reed.
It's your girl Ty. We see you and appreciate you. Thanks for pulling up. Hey.
Oh, Mr. Damn himself. Dang.
Mr. Down, he got dang today. But he's up in here. We appreciate you, my guy. Who else we got up in here? Cuzzo up in the building. See you. Who else? I see Art Bay in the building. Let's go.
Art Bay.
Shout out to Art Bay being up in here. Mon Dukes is up in here. We see you. We see Auntie Brenda up in the building. We see you. We see Samaya B, a.k.a. Freckles. Shout out to Freckles in the building. And I think that might be it. All right. So look, y'all already know the rules, man. When y'all come up in here, just go ahead and type something in the chat and we will shout you out as the night goes on. Let's go ahead and get everything cracking, man. I am going to go ahead and start us off with hey, welcome to the LiveVibezPodcast, man. Every Monday and Friday around 9 o'clock Eastern time, we come live with the vibes. As you can see, we just, handing out flowers to everybody that could show up, man, on a lovely Friday. We know it's the summertime. We know it's busy. Just one of those weekends, man. So we appreciate y'all for being up in here. Shout out to our favorite robot, GGB. I don't see the 33, which I think she turned 34. She changed her name, but god damn it, she's still the favorite robot up in the building. And I think that's it. So now let me go ahead and hit flat button. Since he's not here yet, he can introduce himself still. There it is. There it is. All right, from afar. All right, here's Flat.
Hey, man, what's up with it, man? Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy, Flatliner. Mr. Flatliner to you if you ain't part of the crew. What's up with it?
And he will be here shortly. Y'all already know who it is. Your boy Rated. If it ain't Live Vibes, I can't fade it. And to the side of me, we have a special guest. Can you please introduce yourself to the people?
Yes, I'm Tash or Breezy or Lonnie, depending on who you are, what you call me. It's me.
Shout out to you, Tosh, for being on here tonight. We appreciate you being our lovely guest. And last but not least, we have this guy down here, man. Where you at?
I am the king.
Hey, see, he got his own shit.
I am the king.
That is the king, ladies and gentlemen. He's in the building with all the sound effects and all the cool stuff. But yeah, man. First thing we like to do on this podcast, everybody's saying, hey, Tosh, everybody see you up in the chat. I see you throw it up on the screen a little bit. Yeah, man. So first thing that we like to do, man, y'all know we check the vibes and make sure everybody mental health is straight.
Here we go.
Make sure everybody feel good. You know what I'm saying? So I will go first, man. My week has been exhausting. If I had to give it a word, exhausting will be it. I feel like I was in 14 places at one time every day this week. Has been really, really crazy for me. So yeah, I just been sporadic, man, all over the place. My kids have been giving me a lot of good energy though, because they just funny as hell. And the thing that I love about that is that, like, you know, my son is here and my daughter's here. So when they're together, it's just a different vibe. Y'all know how that brother sister, like that connection thing is, man. It's just the siblings, man. The sibling thing is just crazy. And just watching them be siblings is so funny to me. But I've been enjoying that. And that's what's really been keeping my energy high, man, just full of laughs and things like that. But other than that, man, I'm good. I'm in a great space. Me personally, I'm cool. I just have so much on my plate, man. It's just been a lot, but I'm good. I'm here tonight. Everything's good. So that's me. Tosh, what about you, man? How was your week?
Long. It's been a long week. Crazy week. Definitely feel you with that hectic, a lot of stuff going on, but I'm thankful I made it through it, and we here tonight, so I'm not even trying to think about my week right now.
I heard that, man. I ain't mad at that. Shout out to Nicholas O'Neill in the building. We see you pulling up on us on a Friday. We appreciate you being here. I think that is it. King, where you at, man? How was your week? How you feeling? How's your mental health and all that good stuff?
It would be good if I had a button for this.
I'm working on that, buddy. I got you, man.
I have nothing to report. I don't do anything. So
the king don't do shit but work, come home, eat, sleep, shit. You know, the usual shit. So he has nothing to report. With that being said, that's fine and dandy, man. Oh man, I heard a bell. I heard a bell. I heard a goddamn bell. Let me I'm gonna just give my man a round of applause just because
that was really quick.
This is shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't shit without him. So we give my man a round of applause for pulling up. Let's get this money, man. We already did your introduction. You want to do it yourself? Because
Man, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Flatliner, but Mr. Flatliner to you if you ain't part of the crew. What's up with it?
Hey, let's get this money, man. We ain't doing nothing but talking about our week, how hectic things been, our mental space and things like that. So what's been up with you, Flat, man? What's been up?
Man, everything cool with me, man. Y'all know, same old. Just trying to get this paper. Don't fuck with them lame hoes.
I got you, man.
I just came in. Sorry, I was late, y'all. I had been booked these tickets for the practice of my team. If y'all don't know,
hey.
So I was out there. I had to go out there, and I was with my best friend, man. We needed an outing, man. So you know how you got a best friend, but y'all rarely get to hang out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was, but when y'all were younger, y'all was together like this. But as you grow older, it seems like you grow far apart. But the whole time, y'all might be far apart distance-wise, but y'all still like this, deep down inside. So, just good feeling to link back up with them. That's all it is.
Oh, my God. She looking for the button. I know it is. Don't listen to this fool, man.
Hold on. Do he have a haircut or am I tripping?
I don't know what's going on. DJ Sheesh in the building, ladies and gentlemen. He also asked if Marcus was bald. He's over there confused right now.
Yeah, don't let me leave the show right now. Okay, y'all want me to leave the show. That's what I said. Y'all feeling me? Y'all want me to leave the show right now.
Shout out to Lindy in the building. We see you. Appreciate you for pulling up. And I think that's everybody else that we see up in here tonight. But yeah, so everybody gave their analysis on what they had going on this week. King said he had nothing to report. So we are good money there. And shit, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get straight into the vibes. Some shit to talk about, man, with this world culture shit. Of course, I'm gonna try to make it quick, because I don't like to drag these out too much, man. But it's a lot of shit going on, so I'm gonna try to run through them. The first thing I want to find, though, y'all know I try to do the condolences first. Let's get these prayers out the way. Let me see if I can find it, because I don't want to do this shit off topic. Where is it? God damn, so much shit to talk about. Damn, I don't see it. There it is. Boom. Okay, prayers up, man. Sending some prayers and love up to comedian Tony Baker, man. He lost his son the other day in a really, really bad car accident. It was a multi-vehicle crash. I think it was like a street racing situation. And that's really terrible, man. And it's wild, because I remember as a kid, like, we didn't do, like, we weren't street racing like that was our thing, but we've all been in situations where you raced a motherfucker, or y'all was in the car and somebody on the road jog.
And the funny thing is, like, his son wasn't street racing.
Yeah, he wasn't.
What did it say? 2 other cars were street racing and hit them.
Yeah, crazy. So to understand how that type of stuff pop off, man, and then you end up losing your kid behind some negligence of other people, man. This shit is terrible, man. But yeah, prayers going out to him, man, and his family and everything. I know this is a really, really tough thing there, so definitely wanted to send some prayers that way. I was just watching them act the food on All Dev Digital literally last night. But yeah, man, prayers and condolences up to Tony Baker and his family, man. Another thing on that kind of notes, which I really like this part. This is Lord Durk. Y'all know that he has a lot of shit going on. He did put out a tweet that says, "I'm not mentioning the dead in my songs no more, or performing the songs with their names in it." And I think that is a really, really good, positive, mature move. I'm actually gonna give him a round of applause for that. Because if y'all know anything about this Chicago shit, man, this is what they do, man. The Turfs is so many different gangs and neighborhoods. They kill each other, and it ain't official to say what crew did it. And so somebody rap about that shit in their song. And when they do it, they like, oh, so y'all did that shit? Now we on y'all head. And then one of them died. And it's a back and forth thing, man. So, and they know Durk has definitely done it, and it's causing him family members, artists, all types of things are getting killed behind this stuff, man. So he's now saying, yo, I'm gonna cut that shit out. And I'm really glad that he is, man. So shout out to Durk, man, for, trying to end this a bit and be a little more mature and just deading this shit, man, because it's getting way out of hand.
Yeah.
Let's see, more stuff to run through real quick. United Airlines will require all of their employees to be vaccinated. So if you work for United Airlines or want to work for United Airlines, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other airlines are going to start following suit. They said perhaps by late October or sooner, they're going to require that everybody who works there has to be vaccinated. Don't lose your damn job. And I feel like a lot of places are going to, a lot of places are going to do that, man. They're definitely going to force that shit, which is it's going to be tough, man. We'll see how it goes. Shout out to Latoya Mack in the building. Also, shout out to Rima is loved in the building. I see y'all pulling up. We appreciate y'all so much. What else? I'm trying to see if I can find something that has anything to do with like vaccinations and shit, because I hate for it to be skipped all around. But that might be it. Now
let me say something. I think I don't know if y'all seen the video of all the spirit people they left stranded. I think Spirit was trying to be the first people to tell all of their employees they had to be vaccinated. And I think that's exactly why all of their employees said fuck them and left.
And bounced. Got you. That is a good take. That's a good take. I believe that. And Can't do that. Yeah, can't do that, man. People feel a way about the vaccine. If you're cool with it, get it. If you're not cool with it, don't. It's as simple as that, man. But when you start forcing motherfuckers, it's going to get tricky. And I don't blame people for feeling a way because I'm not vaccinated yet, and I still feel a way if somebody has to force me to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing against anybody that got it. Protect yourself, protect your family, and all that. Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm taking the route that I'm taking. You know what I'm saying? Even if I have to get it down the line, goddamn, it's going to be down the fucking line. All right? I'm going to try to stay human as long as I can. So, but yeah, man. Let's go. Moving on to that, man. Clark, Atlanta, Spelman, and FAMU are amongst the latest of the HBCUs that are canceling tuition balances for the year of 20 and 2021. That is super dope. Shout out to them. Round of applause for y'all because they need it, man. Paying for school during the pandemic is not the business, man. It's really rough. I don't really have much to say about this because I didn't listen to it too much. 21 Savage, Whack 100, and Tekashi 6ix9ine getting into a verbal argument on Clubhouse. Now, this started from DJ Academics actually having a podcast out, and he had Whack 100 as a guest, and he has Tekashi 6ix9ine there, and they got into a back and forth about the whole, are you really a blood? Who put you on? You know what I'm saying? Oh, the niggas that kidnapped you, you know who it was, but you ain't do nothing to them. All this other wild shit. It got into a crazy good debate, but I'm sure 21 Savage saw that, and he felt the way about Whack 100 agreeing with Tekashi. Like, you shouldn't be able to agree with a rat on anything. Like, if you a gangster, you should never agree with anything that he does or even associate with him. And then they got into their little riffraff. It's a lot going on, but if you like fucking drama and wild shit, there's a lot of entertainment shit here on the podcast and on this Clubhouse shit, which I don't even get into. But that's what's going on there. Oh, this is bad. Okay, so 3 Disney employees, a registered nurse, and 17 others arrested in a child sex sting. It's a lot going on in that area, man. Something dealing with like some mobile online dating apps and shit between the ages of 13 and 14-year-old kids and shit. All these people are involved in some way. I didn't read into it, but the shit is nasty. So everybody who has kids, please protect your babies. Check what they doing. You know what I'm saying? And make sure that, you know, because there's a lot of predators out here, and they deep, my G. They are deep out here in these streets, man. As you can see, man. This right here is just 17 adults, and that motherfuckers working for Disneyland. This be Disney World. This shit is wild. So, yeah, man, be careful, man. Shout out my guy LX in the building. I see you, my G. Thanks for pulling up.
Hi, Alex.
I see you. I don't think anybody else pulled up.
Lindy.
But no, I said Lindy already.
Oh, okay.
In the building. Yeah, man, be careful, man, because there's some predators out here with the bullshit. And speaking of, now Apples and iPhones. All right. I know a lot of y'all are iPhone users out here. They are now going to start scanning for images through your phone that could be related to child pornography. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like an update or some shit. Something happens. They're going to scan your whole shit, your iCloud, all that shit. And they'll be able to determine if it's child pornography or not. Yeah, that is a thing. And shit, child pornography aside, the fact that they could do this for whatever the fuck they want, man. Watch what you keep in these fucking phones and these iClouds, man. I'm just telling y'all that shit now.
Because a lot of people been getting caught up with it, like just having types of pornography and all that shit in the iClouds. What somebody got caught up with some shit? Dropbox.
Mm-hmm.
People thinking that shit safe. Yeah. Dropbox snitching like a motherfucker.
They like, hey, yo, here you go right here, man. We ain't got nothing to do with that. Get this nigga right here.
All of this shit is an app. Somebody has to control this app.
Mm-hmm.
They know. Trust me, they know.
Yeah, they do.
And all the people that say they don't have nudes in their phones, yes, you do. Because Apple told me you did.
Yep. Hell yeah. That's exactly what it is, man.
Apple always snitching. You ain't never seen Google or none of them do none of that shit. It's always Apple. That's why I tell people I don't want no fucking iPhone. Y'all can have that shit. Apple always snooping.
Because the whole world has it. The world has it, bro. I was just having a conversation with this the other day. Like, we know that the world runs on Apple, bro. Like, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the masses, everybody has iPhones. You know what I'm saying? If you cut off all iPhones right now, you're going to have probably at least close to 80% of people in the world with no phones. Because that's how much of the mass they take up. And, you know, so they know that. That's why they control it the way they do. With these apps and these fucking security things and iClouds. And you got to be safe, but at the same time, they watching and snitching. So be careful. What else we got here, man? Tennessee educators could lose teaching license for teaching about race. And schools could be fined up to $1 million. Now, $1 million. That's weird, bro. I feel like the curriculum for racial topics should definitely be something that should be monitored. I guess it depends on what you're talking about. But this picture right here is talking about Black Lives Matter shit. So this might be a little funny style now. It's like, oh, if y'all don't want to teach about this type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Now you saying teachers going to get their license taken if y'all want to push a Black Lives Matter course or, you know, exercise within your class if you're a history major or, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. Like, this is crazy. This has to be looked into. I'm gonna definitely do a little research on this because that's crazy if that's the case.
That is crazy.
Man. Before I start giving out a bunch of claps, because I got some things to clap about over here. Let's start here too. 11. We was talking about my guy, the baby man, about how the whole thing went off with him at the fucking Rolling Loud, and everybody's canceling him and everybody's taking him off their tours. And 11 national LGBTQ and HIV and AIDS organizations write an open letter to the baby offering the opportunity for a private educational meeting. If he was a smart man, he'll take it. But at the same time, I do feel like they are dragging the shit out of this fucking story. And they was just waiting for an example. And y'all know there's always a company and there's always a business that's looking to say, hey, I'm with the cause. I'm with you guys. You guys is buying tickets. Y'all are offended. We're with y'all. If y'all don't like him right now, we're going to cut ties. They can't wait to do that shit. And they dragging it like shit. And I hope my man bounce back something crazy because I'm a fan of the baby big time. So
like one dude pointed out, like, this ain't nothing for like a lot of companies, free publicity.
Exactly.
By them just saying they not rocking with him is free publicity. Like, you getting known out there, you be putting out there. Like, I didn't know there was so many events going on until I seen him get canceled.
Yeah, from all these fucking festivals. It's like, damn, Lollapalooza having something? God. Vegas having something? They like, yo, fucking festivals everywhere.
Is hosting the festivals for them. Now everybody knows what festivals going on. They highlighting all the artists they have now and without the baby, or have them X'd out. Like, I'm seeing flyers galore. I'm like, damn, I didn't even know all these shit was going on. TMZ and all them, everybody is showing everything for them, doing the publicity shit for them. So that's
facts.
Free PR.
So say your festival is coming up, and your festival might not be as big as a Rolling Loud or a Lollapalooza, right? You got like a little mid festival. All you gotta do is throw out a paragraph. Hey, LGBTQ community, we with y'all. The baby ain't in our shit either. Come on through. You know what I'm saying? And that's just going to heighten your sales now. Like, people are really using this shit. It's crazy. But again, like I said, I hope my man bounce back, man, because I really like this guy.
Did y'all see the one guy that had a comment that said, well, if that community can cancel him, can the straight community cancel Lil Nas X?
Nah, because then you'd be homophobic and all this other good stuff.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Like I said, like,
their preference. Their preference is to
exactly.
be gay.
No, I get it.
Our preference to be straight. Can we cancel him out?
Yeah.
What you just said was an example of why they're saying that you can't do it because
you'll be homophobic. As soon as you say it, soon as you say anything negative, you're a homophobe. You're this. You're that. I'm sorry. That's how they are.
It's not about being negative. They're not being negative. They're just canceling him. They don't want. Why do I'm straight? Why do I have to force my kids to see this on TV? No, cancel this. He has videos of him getting fucked by the devil. I don't want my.
And you know, and I'm just telling you, the first thing they're gonna say is you're a homophobe, and
It
then
doesn't
all of a
matter.
sudden,
It doesn't matter.
I know.
It
I'm just
doesn't
saying
matter
that's exactly what they're gonna say.
What he think, but at this point, it's a war.
And this is like, and I'm sorry,
is it going to be the straight people? Are the straight people going to stand up and support each other, or are we going to just let the other group stand up and overrule?
I call them the bullies, Joe. Them the bullies. There's a group of fucking bullies.
Oh yeah. I'm not even yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. We've had conversations about that, knowing like certain content, us just being a podcast and a platform, you got to be very careful, tread lightly. It's wild when it comes to those type of topics. So, you know, but again, man, you're actually right. There could be a good argument, Flat, as far as like who can cancel who. It's the same thing. It should be an equal type of deal. But and King is also right. They're gonna judge you and label you and say that it's some type of anti.
But if the straight people stick together, I'm pretty sure there's more straight people in the world than the LGBTQ community.
I bet guess what? The community ain't gonna do it. The companies ain't gonna do it because they know they getting a straight dollar anyway. They not worried about it, but they definitely, if they gonna pick a side, watch. They're picking a side, bro. And it ain't gonna be the straight ones. It is not, buddy. I'm telling you. They know they smart because they know we straight. We still gonna go to fucking Target and fucking Safeway and all these damn stores. They know that. We gotta eat. You know what I'm saying?
The moment there is a separation, I'm gonna start me a business and I'm gonna support only the straight people. And I'm gonna have everything in it. I'm gonna be like my own Walmart. That way I can succeed. I'm gonna say, look, Walmart supporting them motherfuckers. Come on over here. Come rock with me.
This is all entertaining, by the way.
He's gonna have a whole rack of bullies outside this joint picketing.
Man, that's crazy shit, yeah. But anyway. All right, so let's get some things to clap about. I'm gonna go ahead and run through this real quick. There's a lot of things that's on here. First and foremost, man, Allison Felix becomes the most decorated woman in track and field with her 10th Olympic medal. Black woman doing black woman things. I love to see it. Shout out to you for being so great. They coming off on this Olympics, man. I love to see it. Let's see what else is going on here. I mentioned last pod about the Aaliyah's uncle, whatever. I forgot what I said it was, but he's re-releasing background music, and there was talks about Aaliyah's music being on there and all this other things or whatever. But now they're saying that Blackground Records is going to release albums from Tank, Tony Braxton, Timbaland, and Magoo, along with Aaliyah, and Aaliyah has an actual timeline. So that's really, really dope. So what's happening is Aaliyah's album, 1 in a Million, will drop on August 20th on Spotify. It'll drop Romeo Must Die soundtrack September 3rd. The album Aaliyah, September 10th. I Care For You and Ultimately will be October 8th. So she'll be on Spotify there. They're also doing, like I said, the Blackground going to release all their stuff. So shout out to that, man, because, you know, they were waiting for a moment and it was holding on to Aaliyah's music and things like that. You couldn't really stream it or whatever. I'm glad to see that it's out here, man, and it's starting to come back, man, because we want the music, man. So shout out to that. That's really, really dope. Last few things here. Target to cover the cost of tuition, fees, and textbooks for part and full-time employees. Okay, I like seeing shit like this. Let's go, Target. Pay for some shit. You don't have to, but if you're gonna do it, goddamn, I love it. Fuck that, man. That's dope, man. Like I said, we're in a pandemic, man. So anytime a company decides to give, man, I'm rolling with it, man. They said it will be a $200 million investment, man. This is crazy, debt-free, paying everything off for the school year, I believe. That's dope, man. Shout out to Target for making a move like this. That's really, really big. Music, man. Kanye West disappoints yet again. I said this for the past couple of weeks. Please do not buy into the Kanye West shenanigans. I've been telling my son this. My son has been listening to all of the Kanye albums. We've been blasting Late Registration for the past week. He loves Life of Pablo. Like, we've been having a Kanye debate ever since the first release of Donda was supposed to happen. But he did a video, commercial, release date, album release party. He was 2 hours late for that. Album didn't come out. He said, sorry, y'all, I need 2 weeks. Then he lives in the fucking stadium for 2 weeks, paying $1 million a day, supposedly. Did another goddamn release of a video with another song. Then he did another album release party last night for the album. Played the real album this time because the first album wasn't done, supposedly. And did this whole crazy show, which was an amazing show. But the album did not drop again today. It's supposed to drop today. It did not come out again today. My thing with Kanye West, man, is that, like, yo, do not promote, do not sell, do not even fucking mention shit unless the album is done. I'm not understanding why you would set a release date and have a fucking album listening party for an album that's not even finished. It don't make sense. We've been doing this for weeks. People are paying for these tickets to go and listen to this album, and the shit ain't out. It's just it's terrible, man. It's terrible. It's all shenanigans to me. I don't like none of the bullshit behind it. It's just crazy, man. Just drop the fucking music when it's ready. Don't do this premature shit. Now you just taking motherfuckers' money now because they showing up to these fucking stadiums and waiting for you for 2 hours late, paying fucking $80 for a fucking hot dog and shit. It's crazy in there. Just to not get the album, like, come on, man. It's just nuts. It's nuts, bro.
You know why he needed 2 weeks to do the next one, right? Most people in America get paid every 2 weeks. So you spent $300-something this first time. I'm bullshitting. Come on back
in 2 weeks.
I'm gonna drop the real thing.
And they didn't even drop it again. Fucking crazy, man. Shout out to Lenny Swinney in the building. I see you. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. But speaking of, since he didn't drop shit again, Nas dropped the album today. And I mentioned Nas' album last year. I said Nas was up for album of the year because that album was really, really dope. Him and Hit Boy, it's my guy. They end up winning a Grammy off that shit and quietly finished the album like it's supposed to. And just was like, hey, yo, King Disease 2 coming out on Friday. Just so y'all know. We heard this like 3 days ago. We was like, what? This weekend? Oh, shit. So I was more hyped for the Nas album than the Kanye album because I knew Kanye was going to fucking fuck this up again. I knew he was. Nas's album is fire. Again. Might be album of the year again and might win a Grammy again. The only other album this year that I fuck with this hard is Tyler's album. Tyler's Call Me If You Get Lost album is incredible. And this album right here, I'm sorry, shut shit down. And so Kanye come out. I know Kanye is going to do great. He's going to do good numbers. He's divorcing Kim. So I know the music is going to be great. But finish it, my nigga. God damn it.
I don't know.
It's pissed me off.
Nas,
you think it's going to be...
Nas pulled, when he got goddamn Lauryn Hill on the track.
Woo, that record is crazy. And she went off. She went off on that record. I'm telling you.
Anybody that can pull Lauryn Hill on their album, that means some shit.
And she ain't even give a nigga 16. She gave like a 32. She doubled it. She bodied that shit too, bro. That Nas album is where it's at. So if y'all are into music and all that shit, go cop Nas's album. It is amazing. Shit was crazy. Yeah. Okay. The last thing I'm talking about now is the fucking versus battle, man. I don't know if y'all watched that shit, but god damn it. They keep doing this to us, man. That is easily top 3 best verses of all time. Easily. That shit was so insane. Like, that was the most New York shit I've seen in my life, bro. And Locks beat the brakes off Dipset. It was ridiculous. I didn't think it was going to be that bad. I thought it was going to be a little scuffle in the beginning. Then somebody was going to edge him out at the end. Yo, the Locks beat them niggas up from the minute they touched that fucking stage to the end of that motherfucker. It was bad. It was so bad, man. It was so bad. I had to sit back, and when he was playing, like, because I like a lot of little like Dipset records, right? But hearing them after Locks records, it's like, hey, this shit kind of trash, bro. What was that? What the fuck was I thinking in 2000? And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Man, they beat their ass. It was so bad. This was the first verses that I felt like it was a fight. It wasn't just my catalog and your catalog. We had great careers. Let's champion each other, give each other flowers. This shit was fuck you, nigga. We run New York. No, fuck you. We run New York. It was crazy. Crazy. I love that shit. Shout out to the Locks. I'm glad the Locks is getting their shine and their flowers. Because Dipset been getting the love and the praise. And the Locks was been under the radar. but not now, man. So that was very beautiful to watch. And and lastly, Jennifer Hudson said that she wanted to go hit for hit with Fantasia in a versus battle. Just so y'all know that.
I'm taking my girl Fan.
Me too.
I'm taking my girl Fan.
I think I'm gonna go. See, now Jennifer Hudson ain't got the catalog though. She got the voice. She'll smoke her there.
No, I don't know.
Shit.
I don't know, bro.
I will put Jennifer Hudson's voice. No, but see, no.
Fantasia touched souls, bro.
No, I get that because she has a sound. But I'm telling you this. Once you hear that sound one time, that's all she got. You know that when you playing like Street Fighter and they got that one good super move and shit? That's Fantasia. I'm telling you, Jennifer Hudson, though, bro. I'm telling you, man. I think her vocals are different.
I agree. Rated. Fantasia has one sound. Jennifer is
she anywhere, bro. She's anywhere.
She kind of a little bit go different. I mean, that's how I feel about her.
Vocally, I'm going J Hud, but I know hit for hit though. I think Fantasia gonna smack her head up.
Fantasia got some heads.
Fantasia gonna smack her head up.
Have you ever heard a Fantasia album, or have you only heard what her hits were?
No, I've heard both the albums.
Okay, so you telling me she still only has one sound?
No, I'm talking about the sound that you're talking about, the touching souls. I know what that sound is. But that's why I said vocally, if we're going like vocally, I'm going to go with Jennifer Hudson. But like album for album or catalog to catalog, I'm going with Fantasia. Fantasia going to edge her out at the end. That's how I see it. But we will see, because this haven't been confirmed or anything. They were just talking to Jennifer Hudson on a show, on Big Ticket Show, and she said that she's willing to do it. So it's not set up yet, but we'll see what happens.
What you got?
Yeah, because you be singing, so you know you got some input here.
I'm gonna go with Fantasia too.
Yeah, she rocking.
Fantasia, like J Hud, I get it. Okay, J Hud has a powerful voice, but like y'all said, it's like one sound. I feel like J Hud has one sound. We all know, like when we hear J Hud, we know how she sound, right? But like Fantasia has different range, like Flatline was saying about, have you just heard her albums versus like her performance? Like her performances are always like amazing. And she has, I don't know, it's something about Fantasia's voice that the uniqueness of it, I think also is a thing that will make her stand out versus J Hud. Because J Hud, we know J Hud. It's just, that's what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Fantasia has layers to her voice. That's what I wanted to say. Layers.
Got you, man.
Yeah.
But that was it, man. That's all I got for the World Culture Vibes. I know it was a lot, but it was a lot of stuff I definitely want to touch on, especially this music stuff, because there's a lot going on with the verses and the albums and Kanye and all this other wild shit. But done with that. I ain't even finished writing down my list, but I do know what we got to cover real quick. Let me grab this National Day before I forget. I know what's today, man. Let's see what's cracking today. I be hoping there's something cool that we could do on this podcast, though, man. So look, today, August 6th, is International Beer Day. So if y'all beer drinkers, if y'all out here, y'all want to get y'all little get right, today is your day. Do so. There you go with that. National Root Beer Float Day. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not into drinking beer, you can also get you a root beer float. You know what I'm saying? You got a day. Today is your day. And lastly, Cycle to Work Day for all those who ride their bike to work, man, or can do so. Well, we should have did today, but yeah, today was your day. And that's it. That's where we at. And there's that. Let me please ask y'all to do us a favor. While y'all watching this video, man, everybody that's in here, can you please hit the thumbs up on this video if you are watching on YouTube right now? We would love and appreciate that. If you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell while you're at it so you can be notified of all the cool shit that goes on this channel whenever we go live and upload and all this other cool stuff, man. And also, when you subscribe, you'll be a part of our giveaways and all the cool shit we do, man. So please do that right now and get us on the cool algorithm of everybody that's going on live on Friday night so we could be up in there. You know what I mean? So boom. Thank you for that. And sub count. Gotta do a sub count. Now, I did see something pop up on my screen and said that we had something new while we were like recording. So I'm gonna double check one more again just to make sure. And in the chat, make sure y'all can y'all give us a
I do see one 433.
Let's 433 where we at?
Yeah.
We was already at 433.
Nah, we dropped down. We was at 432. After the pod last time, we went up to 433, but we ended up dropping back to 432. It was 432 for the rest of the week. And it just went back to 433 just now because I just saw the person subscribe. It popped up on my screen. So 433 is where we at. That means we are up one from last show. We appreciate you. Let me go ahead and get the sound together. I don't think it's the right one. No, it is not. Where is it? Hurry up before King beat me there. Which one is it?
I'm already ready.
I know you ready. God, because they switched this shit up. It fucks me up, man.
Yeah, I had to change all my shit around.
Look, I still can't find the right button. Is it this? Man, look, King, just hit the button. I'm gonna hit the doorbell. There we go. I'll take that one, goddamn it. Shout out to you. Whoever you are, number 433, we appreciate you for subscribing to the channel, man. We hope you're enjoying the show. We about to get into everything right now. Definitely want to show some love there. Yeah, National Day's done. Everything's done, man. I think we good. We can go ahead and get into the bullshit. And I see a bunch of happy birthdays in the building. Hold on, where we at? Who got a birthday? Whose birthday is today? Or tomorrow? Or somewhere close?
Wait, hold on. I know one person's birthday.
Trudy.
Trudy.
Where Trudy
yeah,
at?
Trudy.
Where she at? Where Trudy
Trudy
at?
got a birthday today.
Oh, there she go. I was trying to find her in the comments. Shout out to Trudy Sterling because today is her birthday. See, now I got to switch my soundboard again. God damn it. I got you. Don't worry. We got you. I'm gonna give you some air horns and I'm gonna give you the big cheer. Shout out to Trudy, man. Happy birthday. Love it, man. Look at that. See, look, and I talked about this before the pod, man. We got to give ourselves a goddamn round of applause as well. Goddamn. Listen, man. The guys have been doing this for 3 years, man. This is our yesterday. August 5th is our 3-year anniversary, man. Our very, very, very first podcast episode, we went live on August 5th, 3 years ago. In King's dining room with just cell phones, no script, just, we just thugged it out, didn't have no structure.
Oh, the good times.
Our name wasn't even Live Vibes yet. It was Thinking Out Loud, all this other stuff, man. It was a very, very...
Some bitches took our name.
Yeah,
ain't man, nobody had that name until we came up with it. Okay.
Then we did some research. Somebody snatched that shit up real quick. We was like, nope, we got to switch it up, man. We can't use that. So... we was going to use like Live Vibes. We was going to go live and then try to get people to tell us names and shit, like so we can kind of see what the people like. Then we was just like, yo, wait, Live Vibes sound kind of lit. Like, fuck it, let's just do that since we do it live anyway. You know what I'm saying? We don't have a podcast to where we record it and then edit it and then upload it. You know what I'm saying? We go live. So fuck it.
Yeah,
live
we live all the time. This is not pre-recorded at all.
At all.
And it's surprising we have that option.
Yeah,
but we don't.
Yes, and that's how we became the Live Vibes, man. So thanks for all the congratulations, all of the emojis, all the claps, all the good stuff in the comments, man. Yeah, this is definitely year 3. We did not plan anything just yet, man. We've been so busy with life. All of this stuff kind of hit us at the same time. I was like, holy shit, it's today? What's today? Oh, shit, it's crazy. So bear with us. We're going to try to probably come up with something. Maybe next pod we can kind of celebrate a little bit with y'all. But as a fact, you see the Vibers know, man. They're like, hey, anniversary time, goddammit. So shout out to y'all. And you know what else would be dope? We'll know for a fact if we get nominated for the award or not by next podcast, too. Because that's on Sunday. I was going to name one of my old albums Thinking Out Loud. That's crazy. Yeah, man. Thinking Out Loud was a thing, man. But... yeah, so we'll definitely try to come up with something by Monday. I don't know. Maybe we'll just we'll figure something out. But shout out to y'all for thinking of that, man, and thinking of us. We appreciate it, man. We love what we do. 3 years in, 185 episodes, which is a crazy number. So yeah, man, we doing our shit, man. We out here. But yeah, I think that's it. Let's go ahead and get right into the ending questions, man. See what's going on. YouTube.
Okay, the first ending question was: have you ever asked a Viber for a
Hold
nude?
up. Didn't we say we was gonna save this because we was like, hey yo, that's an ending question. We was gonna break down if we was gonna actually ask this or not, but I wrote it down. So do you guys want to use it or not?
Well, that's kind of an ending question.
It wasn't. They gave it to us during the ending question segment, but it is actually a fucking hot seat question.
Ty, write this down. Ty, we giving you a chance to write this down.
All right, so write that down. We would definitely answer this on the hot seat pod because she said, yo, it's the first thing on my mind because we were actually filming the hot seat episode, so that's why that came out when she sent it to us. But I wrote it down.
I would even spice it up.
No.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Shut the fuck up. No.
Here we go.
This is the question. Leave it there. No.
All right. Look at this nigga. All right, so look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna use this for the next hot seat, which we're gonna do every first episode of the month is our hot seat episode. So meet us back here. I think it'll be probably September the 3rd. That'll be a Friday. That's when we'll have the next hot seat. So look, they spice it up, King. What? Spice it up. Y'all, wow. Look, and she mad because we ain't gonna do the question. Look, you gotta wait, Joy B. You know you asked us some wild shit on a regular ending question.
Look, but holler at me. I can spice that up.
Oh boy. But just get to the next ending question, man. We gotta wait a month to hear the answer. Hey, look, man. Yeah, you gotta wait, man. Because look, somebody might do it within the month, and now they got to answer or take a shot. I'm about to
start sending DMs to everybody.
Oh man.
Oh shit, that's funny.
All right, the next one. Read this next one off, man.
What's the most epic way you would quit a job or have quit a job?
All right. So I haven't quit a job epically, if that's even a fucking word, but an epic way that I would do it. Wow. Oh wait, let's see who has actually done this first. So I won't take time thinking up bullshit. Have any of you guys on there has epically left a job like in a really crazy or cool way?
No. No? I need them for a reference. Nah.
Tash, what about you? Have you ever left a job in like a cool, crazy fashion? No? All right.
No.
So an epic way that I would quit a job. I don't know. Let's see.
I'll be like the dude on what's that movie? Fuck you. Fuck you.
You're cool.
You're cool. Fuck you. And I'm out.
Yeah.
Was that half-baked?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. No, was that? Yeah, I think it was half-baked. It was half-baked.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
It could have been. It's the dude I know for sure. That's
it's the dude from Half-Baked, but I can't remember if it was
I don't know either.
Half-Baked.
Dad, this is a good one, man.
Yeah.
What if you tried to like say your boss is a female, right? Say you try to fuck your way into a higher position, then don't take the position after you fuck. I think that's pretty epic. If that's a way to go out, because you know you don't want that fucking job, you was gonna quit it anyway. But your boss was like, "Hey, look, I could pull some strings and get you up, you know what I'm saying, at management level, you know what I'm saying, if you fuck with me after work." So I bet. And go do that shit.
I lost my job.
And then don't even take the position. Just be like, thanks, but
do I really want her pussy that bad that I'm a fucker and then don't take the job?
But you're gonna quit the job anyway. So it's like, why not get some ass?
I had a supervisor that Yeah, she was that. Yeah, you would take any chance to get that, even if you was gonna leave. So
man, listen. Yo, shout out to Moose. Moose is in the building. I see you, my G.
Big moves. How you feeling, bro? How you feeling?
Still getting himself together, man. So he gonna catch us later. We appreciate you. You know the Snickers is always close by. Just so you know,
I have not eaten this Snickers in honor of Moose.
My
son been eyeing the fuck out of the Snickers. He ate all my Snickers bars except for this one.
Except that one.
Can't eat that one.
Man, look, she said jobs fuck people over before firing them anyway. They sure do, man. Sure do.
Yeah, they do.
Yo, they made my homeboy train his replacement. Oh, that shit was bad. So bad, because that nigga was, he was on top, man. Look, that nigga was like, yo, yeah, I'm about to move up, nigga. Y'all still low. Y'all still down here. Now, mind you, we all worked like an assembly line. It was the worst job in the fucking world. We was making pistols and shit. And this nigga was like, yeah, man, they got me out here training niggas. I'm about to move up. Like, he was just throwing it in our face, man. Whole time they was training that nigga's replacement.
That's why they fired his ass.
And as soon as the nigga he trained got the hang of that shit, man, they told that nigga the fuck out of there, man. That shit was so fucked up. And it's like you want to laugh because of the situation, but that's your homeboy. And that's how I used to get to work. So how the fuck I'm gonna get to work now? Because they fired my ride. It was so bad, man. Fuck your situation. But yeah, man, man, I'll try to fuck my boss to get a better position. They don't take the job.
Pay attention to this. What happened?
Question got ignored. I didn't get my shout out.
The question got ignored, and she didn't get a shout out.
I didn't look because Joy B be sliding in. Like I don't even be seeing her saying what's up. She just coming this joint talking. Shout out to Joy B for being in the building. I was talking to you, so I could have sworn that we said that you were in the building, but you are in the building. And your question did not get ignored. It was written down, put on the screen, and talked about. It just wasn't.
We're upgrading your question.
Facts.
And we're going to add to it, so it didn't get ignored. We answered your second question, but your first question is getting upgraded to a higher status. Boom.
And we got Q Baby up in here. Q Baby, shout out to Q Baby as well. Look, man, y'all know when y'all come in here late, man, y'all just be blending in with the crowd and shit. We don't know, man. It's
I apologize because I wasn't here from the jump, so I don't know who was here already. So I don't even say nothing because I don't want to say something.
Man.
Like, yeah, we introduced them in the beginning.
Yeah, circumstances, man. Y'all understand. Y'all know how it goes. But yeah, man. All right, so y'all tell me y'all epic way because I already told y'all I'm fucking my boss and not taking the position. So what are y'all doing?
I don't know. I'm trying to run. I'm thinking money wise. I'm trying to do whatever I can to get the money up out of that motherfucker. Depending on where I work at, I'm leaving that motherfucker beneficial somewhere. Something going home with me. Them printers, something that I always wanted in that goddamn office is going home with me. Goddamn paper shredder, I don't know. Something I ain't got at home is going home. I don't know.
This ain't gonna steal shit. This ain't turned to a thief.
Yeah. I don't know. I probably put in a 2 weeks notice and leave in the next day. Who gives a fuck? I don't know.
Okay.
Now I would probably, honestly though, speak my mind to everybody that I've always wanted to speak my mind to. I don't give a fuck what it is. If I ain't like you, if I wanted to fuck, I don't care what it is. I'm going to speak that shit. Because guess what? If I get fired, guess what? I'm leaving any motherfucker way. So yeah, that's where I'm going to go out. And I wonder how lucky I might get.
Hey, because some people like that direct shit. Like, damn, you want to fuck for me?
Like,
yeah.
I've been sitting there looking at you. Yeah, you might, I don't know. You might get lucky in that motherfucker.
No bullshit. Shout out to Lady Kid in the building. I did see her in here, but I didn't know when she came in.
Hey, DJ, what's up with it?
Tash, what is an epic way that you would quit your job?
I guess depending on the circumstances, like if I was quitting because like I got more money or like I won the lottery or something, I would try to like buy that fucking place out. Like I'm the owner now.
She's trying to own it and fire everybody.
Exactly.
You manager, you got a raise. Fuck all the rest of y'all.
Look at me,
Exactly.
motherfucker. I'm the owner now. God damn it. That's crazy.
I'm the owner now.
That's crazy.
Exactly.
I had to get the oven face.
She'll be off her undercover ball shit. Whole time she the boss. She come in there to work normal, just like every day, getting the scoop, understanding. Girl, yeah, what happened? I've been stealing this shit since I've been here. I've been here for 30 years. I've been stealing. Ooh, girl, for real. Tell me what else. Whole time she like, oh, I'm gonna fire this bitch.
I'm gonna fire the shit out her motherfucking ass. That's crazy.
Give me all the girl yes.
No bullshit. King, what about you, man? An epic way you would quit your job, man.
Do you know where I work?
Yeah. Would it involve death, motherfucker? I'm asking you a question. I know what going postal is. I don't know if you're going to take that route or not, but
probably gonna take everybody's stimulus check that get it in paper.
Nah, I would never fuck with my customers. My customers, they cool. So I would never fuck them over. But I'm like, look, Apple. Yeah, I'll probably go post.
God damn it, man.
You said epic, but outside of that, non-violent way, because shit, working there. Oh, I have so many reasons to go postal, and the sad thing is, I probably wouldn't do it in my office. I probably do it in the office, because everybody in my office is cool. I fuck with them, like even though some of them may be quirky. The motherfuckers I didn't fuck with, well, really, the only one motherfucker I really don't fuck with, they kind of leaving. Okay, so like everybody else in my office, pretty cool. I sat there and thought about it one day, like, hey, I couldn't shoot nobody in here. I fuck with everybody. Sad I had to think about that, right?
I was going to say the fact that this was a thought already is crazy enough.
Oh, you have not worked in the post office, so you've not.
Oh my god!
I would go to another office where I don't really fuck with people and cause havoc there. But another way to quit epically, it wouldn't be epic. Because I'll probably put in my 2 weeks from my manager, let them know, I'm leaving, but don't tell nobody. And I would just have in the break room, just have, go on the way party. And I'll have on the cake, I quit bitches. But like I would have it cool because I would always come back to my coworkers there and probably every now and then, if I'm a day off or I'm leaving work early, just bring them snacks and look out for them, bring water. Because all my coworkers, they work hard. They got families, they cool. So we earn our money there. And even our manager there, he's a guy, so he's cool as fuck. I mean, some of them don't, some people don't like him, but most of the people I work with in my office is pretty small, so they're cool. So we got a nice thing going right now. Holla at me in a few more months. Yeah, like they changed out my supervisors. The 2 dudes I got, they changed out them and put them with I hate to say it, they put them with another black female. Oh my god, I might go crazy.
Well, look at King, man. I'm glad we didn't get the rated R version of your epic departure. But yeah, my man said he's gonna buy these motherfucking snacks and donuts and water and shit because they work hard and they all cool, man. I like that.
Yeah, no.
That's really nice.
Cool.
What did you say, Flat?
I was sitting there thinking, if I had to quit like the job that I'm at now, all of them people with them nasty ass trash cans, I would go dump that motherfucking can. Instead of dumping it in the back of their truck, I'll go dump it right on your front step. It's a few houses that these motherfuckers refuse to use a trash bag. They throw everything literally in the can. So like when we dump the shit in the truck, if we take off real fast, a lot of that shit blowing back in the street.
Damn.
Or there's some people that throw away heavy ass trash, but they use dollar store bags. So as soon as you pick it up and try to throw it,
That shit's
and now I gotta clean the whole motherfucking street up. And I'm catching shitty Pampers, bloody tampons. I'm trying to find all of this shit because it's flying all over the street. I would literally go throw all that shit right on there. I would dump every one of them nasty ass cans on their front step and then go ahead on about my business.
That's crazy. But I understand though, because in your line of work, like your anger and frustration, it really does come from the people's houses you get this fucking nasty shit from. And King is the other way around. Like they just want their mail. They not really doing anything wrong.
No. I had some fucked up individuals as people I had delivered mail to, but a lot of them either passed away or moved. So like a lot of my people are families or old people, so I don't really have no really ill will between the people that I deliver to. But I will vouch for Flatliner because some of the trash truck guys I know, they'll complain to me like, man, I fucking hate this house. Like it'd be the Spanish people. He like, yo, this your route? All the Spanish people on their route, I don't know what the fuck they put in their trash cans every time. Maggots and shit. And then they be mad. It's one house I know. They hate this house because how they put things in the trash. I'll be laughing like,
bruh, the Spanish people, I shout them out though, bro. Their trash cans is always heavy. Is because they actually cook real food, bruh. You randomly find TV dinners and shit in their trash. They be having peelings from potatoes, every fresh corn shit. They didn't peel everything. Be fresh.
I would say, I guess the one house I have, they cook real shit, but they just store everything in the can because these people hate them. Like they're like, yeah, it's always maggots and everything crawling out the trash, and it just stinks so bad. So I'm guessing like they don't use bags. Like that's the
maggots be all on the outside of the can. Like in order to grab the can, I'm squishing 30 to 40 maggots just grabbing the can alone.
Oh, I believe you. I see it all the time. I'll be walking past it like, God damn, okay.
That's disgusting, man.
Oh yeah. You see a lot of things when you're walking out in the street. Trash man or mailman, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see some crazy shit.
Hell yeah, man. Shout out to y'all, man, because I couldn't do it. All right, man. Let's get to this next one. I think we on to some topics now, man.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got to talk about.
This is really for her, man.
Yeah, this is for her. Yeah, it really is, man. You gotta tell us what's unattractive about the nice guy, man. All the girls want the thugs. They want the guy with a little bit of edge. You know what I mean? They always want the guy that's a rebel. You know what I'm saying? Treat me like this, treat me like that. But the nice guy, man, the nice guy always get flack, man. So what is it that is unattractive about the nice guy?
Honestly, it's
because he a bitch.
Why y'all gonna make her go first? But go ahead.
Yeah. Go ahead. You got it.
No, that's not because he's a bitch. Because there's nice guys that's not a bitch, but they just, it's always something about them that I think most women just don't feel secure with. Because maybe if they go out and they try to do something with this guy, he's not gonna be the one to stand up for her. So she might not feel protected. So she might feel like a sense of like no security or something like that. But I mean, I don't personally have anything against nice guys. I mean, that's just me. Everybody else has their preference. I know girls that like a certain type of guy. They like the thug. They like the, that hard exterior because it's exciting, right? But
and they want to feel protected and shit, right? You don't feel protected with the nice guy.
Yeah. What about the nice guy that is, he nice, but he will protect you? I'm sure they're out there, right?
No, I think the nice guy, and it depends on the nice guy, but that's not to say that every nice guy will not protect you. I think they definitely will. Just for the fact that he's your man and he pretty much has to. But I think that there's just a level of not
Respect.
intimidation. Like intimidation comes from the man's perspective, looking at like, so say you're out with a guy and you got this guy who look like he not playing. He probably got muscles and shit. He probably got a gun in his hand. Whatever the fuck. He looks intimidating, right? Women love that because they like, yeah, that's my man. Nobody gonna fuck with him or fuck with me because I'm with him. You know, you just get that that security. I get it. But when you're with the nice guy, you know what I'm saying? My man chill. You know what I'm saying? He don't look like a threat. He don't look like he don't want to harm nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't think women have that same feeling on the inside that, yo, I'm protected. You know, I'm secure. I don't have nothing to worry about. I think there's a worry there. And they like, yo, if a nigga come and grab my ass right now, yeah, we both might get our ass. Like, you just think like, I don't know how safe I am.
You know what? That's what I mean about, like, you know, the lack of security. Like, women definitely want to feel security. Yeah. But I can't say all nice guys won't beat your ass, because some dudes just quiet or just nice. They'll go postal, and like as Marcus said. So I don't think that the nice guy thing is always the case. Sometimes it could just be a personality thing too. Like maybe he's too damn nice. Maybe he's too damn flirty. Maybe he's nice to everybody so you don't feel special. You know, maybe he's doing the most. Like there's all kinds of different layers to that can make him, as a nice guy, be like unattractive. It's not necessarily that he's just a nice guy. It could just be other things.
Very true. Just like, look, she said, I prefer nice guys mixed with a little hood. That's the issue right there. No hood at all. Okay. Remove the hood and we're talking just the nice guy, man. That's what it is. That hood part is your security.
Right. So, okay, is he like a guy that maybe is like from the suburbs? Maybe he's a little more reserved and sheltered. Is that what you're saying when you say nice guy?
I mean, I just feel like nice guy is just, you know,
chivalry.
Women know that more than we do. Oh, I mean, you're a very nice guy. That is like, that's almost like you turning a nigga down. Like, I got a homeboy that gets that all the time. Oh, you're such a nice guy, but that's just their way of letting you down easy. Like, you're too nice, and I need some edge. Look at King.
Is that you, Martin?
What?
Yeah, I didn't want to cut nobody off because I don't like cut people off. Now, this and to deep dive into more of this question, first thing we should actually be recognizing or saying is, what is each person's definition of a nice guy? Because I don't want any of us assuming that we all have the same definition of a nice guy.
Yeah.
No, not at all. That's the same.
Nice could be different from rated, flatliners, and me, the king. You know, so like we should be telling what our definition of it and actually saying why that might be unattractive. That's all I just want to toss out.
Yeah. But I also go ahead.
Oh, that's
no, you got it.
You know, asking for clarification as far as like when you say nice guy, what exactly does that mean? That's why I asked that. Because there is layers to it.
So Rated, tell your definition of a nice guy, and then you tell him what's so unattractive about it.
I like that. Nice guy, like I said, he doesn't come off threatening. Like when you look at him, he doesn't look like he can beat your ass. He looks just like a regular guy. He's extra sweet, caters to you. He's go ahead, King.
And and also for the fellas, would you consider yourself a nice guy?
Okay, I'll roll with that. Yeah, all of those things, and man, I'm trying to think of a really good one that can kind of just set this off. But you get where I'm coming from. Just a guy who's really nice, really sweet, doesn't argue, and normally agrees with what you say.
Oh.
Now take that guy and tell me what's wrong with him. Because this shit sounds good on paper. It always sounds good on paper.
Yeah. But
so what's wrong with my guy?
He have a backbone. You just say he sat up there and agree with everything I say?
Because he's
I don't
nice.
want that. I mean, you know, I get it. He could be nice, but I want him to have his own like mind, his own ideas and shit. Like at the end of the day, he's still a man, right? So I want him to have his own identity, his own ideas, and be able to express to me he ain't fucking with something. Like if he's like, I don't like that. I need him to say that, not just be okay with me just doing and saying whatever to him. Like, how can I know what's disrespectful or what I can or cannot do if you're like, it's okay. No, it's fine. It's okay. You know what I mean? So that would be the unattraction right there, would be the fact that he's not able to stand up for himself and say what the problem is. You know what I mean?
Got you. I see it. King.
Oh no, I like what Joy B said. So everybody in the comments, put who you would think and put who you think would be a nice guy and give your reason why. Because I like what Joy B said. What'd she say?
Okay. Well, my definition of a nice guy, like I said, chivalry. You know, this is the guy that is always opening doors, always pulling out chairs, always giving out flowers. He's the guy that I'm gonna just say most women dream of. You know, this is the guy that most women dream that they want. This is the guy that they want. Because a lot of the times, that's what the nice guys are. They're the guys that they're trying to figure out, why am I so single? Why can't I get a woman when I'm everything that women say they want? I open doors. I do this. I do that. I bring my woman flowers. I do cook. I do clean. I don't argue, you know, I won't hit her. I won't do a whole lot of shit. The shit that all these women claim they want, that is the nice guy in my book.
All right, so why wouldn't you date his guy? What's wrong with his guy?
I don't see an issue with that.
King again?
Neither one of y'all said would y'all think y'all a nice guy or not.
We'll do it at the end.
I had to let her.
Okay, I agree. Go ahead.
Her part first.
Every part that you said she likes. She likes the chivalry. She likes the gift giving. All that part she's cool with. So your nice guy actually might get a second date.
Yeah, I like all that.
My guy ain't got no backbone, so he don't stand a chance. So King, what is your nice guy? What is a nice guy to you? And let's see if she'll find out what's the problem is with your nice guy.
Now I'm gonna keep it 100, like, cause the drink kicking in a little bit. Let me take another shot.
Oh shit!
Oh boy!
God damn! Sorry, got like 3 different liquors in there.
Oh God.
I got 2 different variations of a nice guy, and I'm just gonna keep it about 100 of this being the podcast. Just think live vibes. One nice guy. It's like everybody says, yes, man. That always trying to please you. That motherfucker that's like, I'm happy when I make you happy type shit, and not worry about their own happiness. That motherfucker I can't stand.
Well, niggas, we not asking you what's
unattractive. I said 2 variations, but I'm like, that's the nice guy. That's one of the nice guys I see. Let me continue. Let me speak. That's the one of the nice guys I see that I just can't stand. That one who just does shit, tries to please you, whatever, and don't really care about themselves because that's just gonna fuck them over in the end. Like, does that try to like say that yes man type shit? Annoys the fuck out of me. The type, and I've my personal thing, because I tried. I'm going to answer first. I thought of myself being the kind of a nice guy. Try not to create problems. Chivalrous sometimes. Not argumentative. Not like saying no. Not really bringing no drama. Kind of try to be stress-free as possible. Trying to fix problems, help out when they can. Trying to be that kind of all American kind of dream, trying to live up to that life as much as they can, but also still holding their core values. That's a nice guy, because you got to have some type of standards within yourself.
Right.
Me, that's why I always view myself kind of a nice guy. That's why I say that. Like, I like just trying to be kind, trying to live a peaceful, positive life without really focusing too much on the drama part, and trying to figure out what's the best thing that will make this work, or it will make a relationship work. That's me, but that's my vision of a nice guy that I try to be sometimes.
Okay, so in regards to the first example, that the biggest unattraction in that one is that you said he doesn't care about his own feelings, or he doesn't care about himself. Like, you're gonna do everything to please everybody, but you just like fuck yourself. Like, no, I wouldn't want to deal with that. I wouldn't want to deal with a guy who gives no fucks about himself, because eventually it's gonna always be a like woe is me type of situation. And it's like, you have the power to change your own situation or how you feel about yourself, but you're giving all your power away. You're giving your power to someone else. So in that sense, what good is that gonna do me? At the end of the day, you're not even a person. I'm just using you for what you can do for me, and that's it. So 9 times out of 10, that guy's gonna get cheated on. So that's just what that is. But the second one, that's more, relatable. That's what I would say personally I would go with, because I would want somebody that has values and understands that they're valuable in their own way, and not feel like they need, to get value in doing something for me or others. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't need that reminder that I'm great because I'm doing these things and she likes it, versus I know I'm great, so if you don't like it, I'm over here with it. You know what I'm saying? Have your own sense of, self and what you want to do, and just keep being nice. And as long as you have respect for yourself, a girl's gonna respect you. That's it.
Okay, King.
And I also want to deep dive into this question. It says the unattractive about the nice guy. Every one of our definition of a nice guy, it really doesn't matter if the female we're trying to attract or we're trying to talk to is used to one certain thing.
Yeah.
So in their environment, if they're used to this type of guy that's normal, anything outside of that will be either too nice or too harsh. So even if you try to be that, it really won't. So that will be unattractive to them, because they're used to well, this is just what I've noticed with my fucking lifetime of being here when dating. Females are trying to find anybody. I don't want to just put it on a female thing. Females and males are trying to find the perfect normality of what they're used to, and the perfect form of that. Some people try to go outside of that and find, and when they try to change their life to something different and venture off to something different to find something better. Or some people, maybe seep down and get into a worse position and find something worse. But normally they're trying to look for something they're used to in the perfect form of that.
Yeah.
God damn it, D'Angelo.
I didn't do anything. LiveVibezPodcast did this.
Right. But you got what I was saying. But it was just
yes, normality is what you were trying to say, but you said normality. We got you. We got you.
Blame it on the drink.
Let's let them live. Let them live.
You always like when you ever talk to a person, male or female, listen to what they're used to. Like it's, hold on, because I know you're gonna fuck with me with that pattern. But you know how I like to say pattern. You know, I like to break it down, pattern, okay? But it's pattern. It's always a pattern to a person. So when you see that pattern, I'm gonna say the way I like to say that pattern.
It's pattern, but okay.
Pattern.
We get pattern, but I like to break it down to add some to it. That pattern to a person, you be able to tell what type of perfection they looking for when you see that pattern that they're usually going for, or that that type of person they attract. The person type of person attract, they're looking for the kind of the perfect form of that little mixture, maybe of like how she said, that little nice guy, a little kind of edginess. They're looking for the perfect form of that. Or some guys, they're looking for maybe like a smart girl with a little freakness to it. It's always something with it that they're looking for, like a perfect form of that, which they could probably find, but you can only do so much. To me, I'm gonna this is what I'm gonna say. You can only do so much fishing in the same pond. Sometimes you gotta roll that reel back, or either change the bait, or go try a different area, different pond to actually try to find what you're looking for.
Facts.
And a lot of us
get too.
I
thought you were going to say change the bait and move to another state. I was going to say, okay.
You could move to another state, but some people are too comfortable where they're at and they're still too rooted. But still, even in your state, we don't explore all the options that we can. We're just used to certain our lifestyle. We're used to certain things. We're used to going to certain places that we're always used to going to. Where you could just go maybe over here. Like us in the DMV. I've seen this happen many times. We're used to going to this. Like a lot of people used to go to go-go's. Now they're used to going to certain bars. What's wrong with going to Mo County or Waldorf or VA to just different spots and checking out different areas? Being somewhere where you're uncomfortable with and just learning the people where you might find what you're looking for. Like a lot of people are so used to being comfortable and don't like to go venture outside their uncomfortable areas where they might be missing out on record shit, even in your own state. Like the people you're with, y'all do certain shit, and it's like really it's like a class. Y'all do certain shit, y'all stay within y'all little area. But if you had a little bit more money or less money, you'd be doing something totally different.
Yeah.
So you'll be surrounded by totally different people. Like I always say it, like these hood niggas live by the street, like old codes and all that shit. I don't live by that life. Y'all live by that life. I don't live by that shit. And people with more money don't live by that shit. People, I ain't gonna snitch. I'm like, they don't live by this shit. When you get a little bit older, we don't live by this life. Y'all are in a certain wavelength. Y'all are in a different group where y'all think this street shit is cool. They think street shit is cool, which is fine because they've not outgrown that.
Yeah.
But other people who have outgrown that, and they're like, that ain't it. There's a lot more to this world and a lot more areas to venture. A lot more people than that little group. Y'all living by whatever code y'all live by.
Trilly said that nice guys finish last. And that is why I always said the nice guys wind up with the hoes. Don't turn a hoe into a housewife. Those be the nice guys that turn them into the... I consider myself a nice guy. But if I know you a hoe, I want the whole part of you. Don't get to me and want to settle down. I said that on this podcast plenty of times. You can't be a hoe all your life and then get to me and now I'm ready to settle down. No, I want the same hoe that everybody else has.
Yeah.
Just because I'm a nice guy don't mean I'm gonna have
That's not a nice guy, because a nice guy would have tried to turn that well, I mean, your definition of nice guy has to be different, but everybody else nice guy would have tried to turn that hoe into a housewife.
Yeah.
I mean, because he gonna get the hoe eventually. That's why he wifed her.
Yeah, but don't make me wait. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's a process now. Yeah.
Now I gotta wait, and I might give you some pussy, but I'm not gonna suck your dick. No, bitch, before I got with you was blowing motherfucking bitch, you was sucking.
You know what? I honestly agree with you. Like, no, like, don't try to.
Now I gotta wait. No. If I'm gonna turn this motherfucking hoe into a housewife, come in the door being a hoe. That's all I'm gonna say.
So I can turn you into the housewife. You ain't coming in here as a housewife and then you gonna marry and then be no.
Yeah,
I get it.
no.
I ain't mad. I don't know if I gave AJ her shout out.
Then she gonna try to run over Flatliner,
No, the
thinking
fuck
that
she
she
ain't.
like. I don't know. I'm saying there's a person trying to turn into a wholesome white housewife, and Flatliner. I'm saying you're doing the right thing by doing what you're saying you're doing, because if you don't, then she gonna think like, oh yeah, I have a clean slate, a change in my life, and being, because those ones who hold try turns into half life, they probably the ones who look at life what society looks at it. Oh, he should be doing this, he should be doing that, and tries to change. They do a 360 with their motherfucking life, and thinking that you gonna be the motherfucker green for that shit, but you're flatliner. You not. You're like, no, behold that I know you are, but you can actually have some housewife tendencies. Fuck all that shit. But don't try to turn around and be motherfucking Martha Stewart out this bitch like you ain't have a whole background. Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, I don't know if I gave AJ her shout out. Shout out to AJ for being in the building. Shout out to Peter Ford, whoever you are, I see you. And shout out to Money Mendez in the building. I see y'all in here.
Mendez. Money.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, money. Oh.
Y'all peeped it. Look, I caught it.
Yeah, he said White House. That motherfucker, that drink got him right.
For me?
Yeah.
That's how
yeah.
That motherfucker said, yeah. I mean, you get her, and then they turn the White House into the and then
to the White House. It turns to what was to the White House?
Yeah.
The White House. The White House. Yeah, you said White House. You said White House. Yeah.
Y'all get what I'm saying, though. You get the message.
We get
the message. Trust, like I said, I mixed 3 things into this. I'm going to be seeing pastel colors tonight.
Oh man, that was funny. Yeah, let's go to the next one, man. This is a good one. We actually pulled this topic out just because we had, you know what I'm saying, our lovely guest here, and it turns out that we turned that into a super segment. It was actually pretty cool, man. Just kind of coming up with fucking nice guys and seeing if she would date them or cheat on them and shit. That's some cool shit. All right, this next one is, what is this? Whoa, shit. What scares you the most about loving someone? We've all been here, man.
My short answer. When it's what scares me is when I'm all in and it's not reciprocated, or if it's not appreciated. That is what scares me the most.
I think I've what scares me the most about loving someone is hoping that they do not wreck my trust for them to the point where it doesn't go past a certain point. You know how, like, you know, since King left real quick, I'll do a small little piece or whatever, but sometimes relationships have ceilings, right? And I feel like when you have a good relationship with somebody that you're with, there is no ceiling, right? Until something happens. And when that thing happens, here comes the ceiling being created. The thing that scares me is that I know how trust is one of the most important things in relationships. My fear is that the trust will be broken before we get to the big picture. And I understand how it is not to trust people, not to trust humans. I always say that all the time on this podcast because I know how humans work. But you have to do something really bad for me to be like, hey, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm already giving you you're a human and humans do stupid shit type of pass. But if you can wreck the trust to the point where it don't even matter no more, like, that's my fear. It's like, damn, like, don't fuck the trust up before we get somewhere deep. Because I think we're all going to have scenarios to where that's a factor. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things are tested in relationships. But when it comes to the trust part, man, yeah, that's just too hard for me. So that part scares me the most.
You know, they say once you lose trust, you lose everything. So, like, that's like the first thing goes, the hardest thing to get back. So
yeah, it is.
I totally understand you on that. But for me, I would say the scariest part of loving someone is the fact that they can always change their mind, or they can, like, stop loving you like you love them. and
you just wake
fall
up one
out
day
of
and that
love.
motherfucker just be like, I'm just not. And it's like,
I'm
what?
good, like I'm
Yeah,
over
that's
here
not.
with it, or they find somebody else, and you still in it, and the next thing you know, they out of there. You're like, what the fuck happened? When was I going to be? But that's not how it goes. It's normally you kind of just it happens fast, and you just like, well, where did I miss the cue? But that's the worst part, I would say, because it seems like when you finally feel like, okay, I'm gonna put my all into something, you think of the worst scenario. Like shit, okay,
Yeah,
anything can
yeah.
happen. And so I think even though loving someone is the bravest thing you're gonna do, it's also the scariest because there's so many scenarios.
Very true. And King, before you go, I just want to highlight something real quick because although I gave my answer about trust, I do feel like this will probably be my second biggest fear. Chaos said, put it out there, said losing myself in a relationship and getting taken advantage of. The taking advantage of part isn't the thing, but the losing yourself. You ever been in a relationship to where you're so involved in that relationship to the point where it's not y'all life together. You're in her world now. It's just different. Like you get to a point where you're like, damn. When you finally like wake up from your shit, you're like, you think about your day, and if it ain't just like your regular go to work, come home shit, everything outside of that is like her world. It's like you got to do this for her, or you got to, you know what I'm saying, watch this with her. You got to do all these different things. Oh shit, Tash ended up disappearing. I'm sure she'll be back. But you notice that everything that you do in your life is connected to this person. And then it's like, damn, yo, like, I ain't got shit for myself at this point. Like, damn, I don't hang out no more. I don't see my friends no more. I'm with her friends and her family more than I'm with my own. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's losing yourself when you really wake up and look around and you're not together. You're really just in her world, in your relationship. That shit is scary. Been there before, and I definitely wouldn't want to do that again. So, Ant, I feel you on that one, bro. I definitely wanted to point that out because that shit is scary.
I've been there before as well.
Oof. Yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, forgetting who you are, it is hard, man. Because then you gotta rewire shit, and that shit hard to do, man. It's hard to figure out. King, what you got, man?
You see how y'all two said y'all experienced what losing yourself or for what was it?
You're losing yourself in your relationship. Yeah.
See, all right. Hold on. This feels uneasy.
Tash is back. King is moving things around. Like, okay, there we go.
All right. Look, I'm so happy that the drink is kicking in, so I can give my unapologetic.
You had it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Drinking and having braces does not help when it comes to pronouncing shit.
Right.
Does not help at all. Even having braces is hard to pronounce certain things. All right, look. What scares me the most about loving someone? One, being accepted. Two, for me, as I've said many a times, of not being in a relationship longer than a year, so ruining or altering or fucking up my experience when it comes to certain shit, like how you were flatline that said y'all had an experience with what was it again?
Losing yourself. Yeah, losing yourself.
You losing yourself. I would probably say that I can lose myself. I have not experienced that yet. So I've noticed that's why I say kind of like be smart, don't start. Like I try to weed myself around certain people because I know I will probably lose myself in certain people. So I need them to have certain attributes that I don't want to indulge within myself. Like I am a firm believer, this is just me personally. I'm a firm believer that I always say energies and all that other good stuff. That the person I haven't been in a relationship longer than a year. So when I get close to it, I guess I'm probably one of those stupid ass people. I'm gonna say stupid ass people because I just feel like it's retarded for me. But if I get past the year, which Rated knows that certain things might happen differently. My whole normality of dating is different. And when it comes to energies, I might connect with a person on a whole never level when then they connect to me. So I need to be on a certain never level. So to be trying to connect to someone who's off balance or don't have the best what's the best word I'm looking for? The best things for me or visions for me or how have ill intentions for me is the worst feeling fucking ever.
Mm.
So like I said, be smart, don't start. Like I try not to date. I would hate to fall in love with someone who's fucking a crack addict or a heroin addict, because my whole thoughts, me as my whole purposes as a guy or a man, or my own man rules. I'm gonna say man rules, but me as a man, I thought like I should be able to experience anything that my woman experiences, right? I should be able to feel anything that's coming before she feels it coming. Like I've actually experienced this before. This is actually weird to say. Like the people
you
I
was with a
connect with
crackhead and you had to like,
no, not a
baby,
crackhead, but
I
someone
feel you. I feel you, baby.
not
No,
not a
fuck with you.
crackhead. Luckily, not a crackhead, but somebody I somehow connected with. Like I felt like I'm me for some reason. I'm in tune. I don't know how the fuck I end up in tune to energy and shit, but I felt like when shit went before they felt it because I knew it wasn't my own. Like I
So you're
felt
an
like
empath?
I was like, what the fuck is that?
You're an
I
empath.
don't
You
know
said
what
you
this shit.
feel it. You said you feel like energies before they even feel it.
I'm gonna explain some shit. Like
Okay.
I felt like one chick I connected with. Like I knew it was her because it was the only one that my mind was just focused on.
Mm-hmm.
I felt shit coming that I knew it wasn't mine. The energy wasn't mine at all. And I would hit her and be like, yo, are you like I will feel hungry, but I'm like, there's no reason for me to feel hungry. I'm like, yo, I'll hit her like, yo, did you eat? Are you hungry? Like, what the fuck? What's going on? And she'd be like, yeah, I'm hungry. I'm like, yo, all right, let me send you some food. Cause I know I'm not really hungry, but this energy is weird as fuck as a hunger energy. Or I feel something will hit me and I will feel sad, really harsh. Like it was like I had no reason of feeling sad, no reason of feeling down. I'll hit her, be like, yo, you good? You all right? And then she would hit me, be like, oh yeah, I just heard so and so news, or I just heard this and this and that and that. And she's like, damn, how did you know? I'm like, young dog, I just felt some energy hit me, and I knew it wasn't mine. I mean, trying to be, I know maybe sounding crazy. I'll be trying to get attuned to what's my energy, and what's up like shit that has been hitting me. If I don't have a reason to feel that way, I'm like, this shit ain't mine, and this is something I might be connected to. And I knew when the connection. Well, I don't know when the connection hit, but I knew when the connection ended. So like you have to be wary. I mean, well, cautious of who I connect with because I know I have that trait. Because I'm going to be fully on this person.
I was
So
about
that
to say
scares
exactly what AJ
the fuck out of me. It scares the fuck out of me if I'm into that person and they have not the best interest for me. Because I'm gonna go all in. Like Rated already know. Like if I'm in a relationship, I get past a year. Yo, dog. Like I don't honestly. I don't know how I will react. This will be a whole learning experience for me, and to be with the wrong person is scary as fuck. Cause what y'all perceive normal. I'm Mr. How like my Aunt B said, I'm Mr. Complicated. What y'all see is normal, shit ain't normal to me. I mean, what my normal is not y'all normal. So I might do some shit that's normal to me, but it's not normal to the average person. And to actually be in that type of situation with someone who doesn't understand that or who doesn't accept it, it's scary as fuck.
Yeah, man. But
I got a question.
What's that?
Shoot that.
So whatever happened to the girl that you connected with like that?
Whatever happened to her?
Yeah.
Me and her are still cool friends. Actually, surprisingly, she don't think she knows it, but she actually pulled me out of one of my most depressing times in my life.
Wow.
In one of my darkest moments, she pulled me out of it. Like literally, her alone. But as in being together, we can't be together. She's looking for a totally different type of guy than what I am. But I would say, you know how to say like everybody comes in your life for a reason.
Absolutely.
I've learned a lot about myself, and that point of my life when I was in my darkest and she pulled me out was definitely needed because no one else was shining a light on me. And she said some shit that just kind of grabbed me. It was some simple shit. Kind of grabbed me and yanked me out.
Yeah.
But man,
Sometimes
she doing good.
I was about to say, sometimes it's just like you said, people come in our lives for a reason. But you know, even what you're saying is some simple stuff that she said. It's the words attached to the person, so it was her energy that pulled you out.
Right. But other than that, yeah, she cool. I mean, we talk every now and then, but as in dating, we've gone two totally different paths. I would have to learn that person, and it's like really isn't even worth it. I see
That's
my
the
path
beauty
being
of
with
it.
someone.
Yeah,
No.
and
But
like
that
she,
no. We're really like I also paying attention to certain patterns. I see the pattern she going for. I've noticed with the growth within myself, the pattern I'm like what I'm looking for is two totally different things.
Opposites
But
attract, man.
what she's not all the time. But what she's good for, like if I need somebody to like a little bit of clarity or some type of little bit focus, she might be good for that. But other than actually in a relationship, it should never go that way. Like some people, you kind of got to realize that they're in your life. You might want to keep them just might for the slightest little bit of things. Like some people like you like even male like how it comes with male or females. You don't have to fuck everything you run into that's of the opposite of sex. You can be friends with them. They could be giving you some type of clarity, like Lindy said, some type of guidance, some type of learning yourself more.
Yeah.
but if
So
you
like
can fuck, go
I
ahead
would
and
take the
try.
knowledge wherever I can get it. Because like if you're not learning, you're not growing. What you say a flat night? Because I didn't even hear you, but I know it
Nah,
was
I
something
ain't say
smart.
that.
What you say?
I
What
ain't
you
say
say?
nothing. Go ahead.
What he say, y'all?
I don't know
He
what he
said
said.
keep talking. He said keep talking.
Damn,
Kim.
what the fuck? I say.
Right. But still, like, yeah, not like, and then also how they always say, like, which each relationship you should actually learn something. If you don't learn anything, you will continue to repeat the same shit.
Yeah.
Learn something about yourself. Learn something about other people. And try to learn something. And I've been trying to keep that with me every time I meet somebody, if it's a failed relationship or whatsoever. I try to learn from that. Even learn something about myself. And actually, it's been working. I've been learning a lot about myself, good and bad. So I just want to pass that to y'all.
Yeah, they always say, man, they either in your life for a reason or just for a season. But either way,
Facts.
there's a lesson or a blessing. All that shit is the same, man.
Facts.
Yeah.
Very true.
And like you, the way
That's a fact.
what Tosh said about pretty much you, it's like when she asked like why what happened to that woman, I think y'all energies, the energy you felt for her was a lot of the times. I'm a big, y'all know Pisces is big on energies and intuition and all that shit. Me and you Pisces King, so we kind of get that. I felt where you was coming from, but me, I've learned it by using your energy for the right things. When you realize you with certain people, you just pay attention and you realize that certain people use their energies for the wrong things. And your energy that you would normally use to be in a depressed state, it seemed like she might have pulled you out of that because you had somebody there to pretty much distract you from being in your own depressed state, and you actually pulled some of that energy from being depressed and actually gave it to her, and she probably gave energy to you to help uplift you as well. So in your eyes, it just looks like, oh, this person came and pulled me out of this very depressed stage. And like you said, it was some short shit that she said that nobody else seemed to know those same simple ass 3 words or whatever it was that she used. You know, it was just the fact that the little bit of energy that you would have gave to be even more depressed, you actually used that energy to notice that, damn, it was some small shit that she said that helped me. So a lot of the times it's really your energy, you throwing your energy, you actually used your energy to put it somewhere else, and it actually helped lift yourself, actually. But it could have came off as it, oh, she helped me. But a lot of the times is you use your same energy that you use for negative, throw it somewhere positive, and it'll, a lot of the times it'll turn a whole lot of your shit around. A whole lot of shit. I've learned that.
I do agree with some of the things you're saying, but or some of the things you being told just help you realize the situation you in to look at it at a different angle.
Perspective.
Your perspective. Like that's what and I think what she said, I mean, she was like a 50% of it, and then something else I seen online helped me get out that situation. And it was more so a perspective and actually knowing the difference between the energies within myself and actually paying attention to the energies around me. Because like, I mean, I'm just gonna like, if anybody's been depressed or sad or like fucked up in the head, this is what like the main thing. Well, the main thing that really made me think about it is something I seen online. It's like the energy, like when you say like you're depressed, like I get depressed also every so often. Anybody depressed, they probably know what the fuck I'm talking about. You ever have that shit like it's a voice talking to you in your head, right? I said if you depressed about something, like yo, like it'd be something like your mind, your voice, something like, yeah, nobody care about you, fuck that, like you, like if you die, nobody would care. Like, yeah, literally, that's a voice talking to you. It's like an energy of something else talking to you. Once you figure out that that is not you, you can combat that shit. Cause you would think it's you talking to you, but you gotta realize like no, like wait, the fuck, like nah, Joe, like I do have people that care about me. I do have a son, like to me, the son that depend on me. I do have some like friends that really fuck with me, even though I might not see it now. But like no, dog, like get the fuck out my head, dog. I don't know what the fuck. Like you have to kind of big yourself up, like fuck all that shit you talking, like the small voices, like fuck all that shit you talking that's trying to put me down into this deep dark corner, like like I hear you, and it be seeming like it's like you thinking in this shit, but like it seems like it's an energy that's lashing on to the negativity that you feel about yourself. But once you start feeling positive about yourself, that energy goes away. But trust me, it's always there lurking in the shadow. No matter how bright the light shines on you, you always have a shadow. But as long as you keep that light bright, that shadow is going to be small.
Facts.
Don't ever dim your motherfucking light.
Unless you
keep yourself up. Because like the more you dim your light, that shadow grows. And that shadow will get strong and start picking at you, like just taking away a piece of a puzzle. I got this piece. Oh, I got that piece. This puzzle is breaking away. But you got to put your puzzle back together. If you ain't got people around you to put that puzzle together, you put that puzzle together your motherfucking self. That's why like everybody's talking about self-love. Like don't rely on other people to give you love. I mean, sometimes it's easier for them to put the puzzles for yourself, but sometimes you got to love yourself.
Ain't no sometimes, all the time. Shit, I always love myself.
Wait.
Extra.
You know what? I that too. But you know, like a lot of people, it's easier like when other people like loving you and you putting the puzzle together easier. So, but you're right, Flan. It's best for you to love yourself so you can put the puzzle together all the time. But it just helps when other people, when you have that perception that people love you as well.
Yeah,
because you're
like
here
I
for a
said,
reason.
you love yourself 100%. Everybody else's love is just extra.
And see, and that's like a lot of and it's a lot of perception with a lot of people to deal with that, because a lot of people may be dealing with certain things that they might not feel that they are loved. So it's a work in progress with a lot of people. I know y'all got on me all the time. Why you act like that towards yourself? I'm like, I'm a work in progress. I have to tell you, I'm a work in progress. I'm always trying to work on the positive within myself, and I'm always trying to promote and give positivity and to help. I'm a work in progress. So like I'm not saying this. Oh yeah, like I'm above. No. I'm working through this shit as well. This shit is hard to actually try to keep a positive mind frame all the time, especially when you come from the always thinking the dark past. This shit is crazy.
Facts indeed, man. Facts indeed, man. So I hope y'all really take that topic very serious, man, because self-love is extremely important. And that's pretty much the only thing that I really want to drive home. Just make sure that
Can
people
we
know
go to the
that,
next
man.
topic? And I
Oh
have to
yeah.
use the bathroom.
Go
So
ahead. Switch
for
it
that,
off. We good. Shit. Let's make this quick because this is just basically like your thoughts on some shit. Flat, read that off for me, please, sir.
Knowing someone can love you but can't love you properly is a painful situation.
I think that's just a fact. Yes, it is. It is definitely a fact. It's a very, very painful situation. I think we all probably have been with someone that we know has had some issues to the point where it's like you love them, but you could tell that they're not where they need to be, even if it's within themselves, if it's psychologically, if it's, you know what I'm saying, emotionally, to where they just can't love properly. And I don't even think it's just like, yo, you can't love me properly. Some people don't know how to love properly, period, because they weren't loved properly. You see what I'm saying? Like some people were abused as a child, bullied, people, don't trust certain people, molested. There's a lot of terrible, terrible things that happen in people's lives to where that trauma stick to them and they never know how to get over it, to the point where they don't know how to trust, they don't know how to love, they don't know how to move forward on their lives and be the best they could be because they're dealing with trauma that they haven't gotten help with. And that's a very, very sad and fucked up thing to deal with. So yes, it's very painful, especially when you're trying to deal with someone that's dealing with those issues. And you just got to try to help the best way you can, man, and try to be there for them because that shit is hard to deal with, man. And that can end up really, really bad, you know what I'm saying, for them and for you, you know what I'm saying? So it is a risk, but it's definitely a painful situation. I will say that.
I ain't got much to dig deep into this one. I just agree, and I always tell people before you get in a relationship, if you see that someone is broken and all of that, figure out if they're willing to work on it before getting into a situation. Because when you go into a relationship or anything, god damn, if you don't already put me on a pedestal, I at least want to start from ground zero. I do not want to start from a hole that's already been dug by somebody else. Now I gotta climb out of the hole first just to start working on what the fuck I wanted to work on. So yeah, man, if let that be known. Don't try to hide that. If you need work on yourself with loving or whatever, let a person know that to so they'll know if they want to stick around and feel like if you're worth working on it for. If I feel like a person is worth working on it, I'll stick around. I don't mind. I done dug holes plenty of times as a kid, but I filled them bitches up with something else and kept it moving. But let me decide that. Don't send me a representative to make it seem like, oh, I'm this loving person, and then when I get with you, shit go left and everything you throw up is, oh, my ex did this and you're showing signs of that. And I'm like, wait a fucking minute. I didn't come in here to be compared to no goddamn exes or none of that. And either it's gonna be me on ground zero or me not at all. Fuck that. But yeah, make sure you know or make sure you let somebody know before getting into something serious.
Very true.
That's it.
Tash, King, y'all got anything on this one?
Well, let me just start by saying, Flatliner, that I feel the exact same way as far as like getting into relationships with people. I hate getting into a relationship and you're already putting me on the same playing field with everybody that hurt you. Like, you ain't even giving me a chance. You already ready to get hurt, so you just treating me like everybody else. Like, oh, when I had a girl, I used to do all these things for her, and it's like, oh, so I don't get that shit because you still mad about her. Like, I'm a totally different person. You ain't even giving me a chance. So I have to agree with you on that. That is the worst thing ever. And I know that that's my personal reason for why I've walked away from literally every real relationship I've been in, because it's always that same thing, which is somebody saying, I'm hurt, but I'm working on it. And you're like, okay, I want to give you a chance. I want to, work with you through it. And they show no signs after months, years, whatever, of no real change, because they're like still holding on to stuff. And it comes out in different ways. Like, sometimes it takes years. Sometimes it comes out fast. Sometimes something you do triggers them and it comes out before you know it, like in the first couple of months. So it's like you have to kind of pick and choose your battles when you like trying to, be with a person, especially somebody that's been hurt. Because even if they say, oh yeah, my ex did this to me or whatever, and you never hear from it again, you never know what's gonna come back up. Because you can trigger them and then here we go again. You know what I mean? So yeah, I have to agree with Flatline on that. Like, give me at least the real you and let me make a decision for myself. That's all I'm saying.
I agree there, King. Where you at with this? Knowing someone can love you but can't love you properly is a painful situation. What are your thoughts on that?
See, my alcoholic mind has been thinking about this. Now, I see, like, I would actually want to ask, as a time frame, because initially, when you first start dating or talking to someone, you don't know how to love them properly unless you have the proper communication.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't like to communicate in the beginning. Like, they like to assume things. Like, we always talk about perception. Like, you already perceive that people are normal on the level that you're normal, but a lot of people are not. So that's where communication comes in line. And so with that being said, then you would not know how to love someone properly. And that's where, come on, one of my usually favorite things, love language come in the line. As love language is to know at least a baseline of how to love them properly. Now, if it's a situation where they have no intent or have no energy or have no reason or want to love you properly, that is a fucked up situation. But if they do, then I think that's a way that you two can properly grow, because you have to find a way to love them and they have to find a way to love you. But if it's like some shit like that, they're not trying to and they're just trying to, because we all know there's men and female out there that are actually just trying to get the best for them, trying to use people. I would like to say to most people on this podcast, we don't really affiliate with the motherfucking type of people. But there's people out there like they just want to use people for their own personal reason and try to manipulate people into their own personal gain. Yeah. That's where it becomes really a painful situation. But actually, when you're dealing with real men and females, I'm sorry, I take that back. Real men and women who want more, who want to grow and want to be prosperous in a relationship, you will try to find ways to actually grow, because when you come into a situation, it's not going to be easy. Unless you luckily end up with someone who maybe have the same love language as you or like-minded as you, and you might have it easy. But outside of that, you're going to have to probably try to grow and learn that person and they learn you. Like, we all have not grown to be grown in the same situations, and we all have our excuse me. Woo.
Ooh,
We all have our faults.
We
all have our issues, as in maybe parenting, growing up situations. that we maybe that person could love and look past. But if long as that person's with you and you chose the right person, I don't see nothing wrong. But if you know you chose the wrong person, then yeah, that's a fucking painful situation. What was something else I'm about to say? Oh, and also knowing yourself, knowing what you want to look for, and choosing what you want. I actually was commenting on a post today. It was actually funny. A chick was talking about it's funny how dudes lust at the other females and not paying attention to who's lusting after their female, right? And I hit her with a situation like this. Look, and this is for men and females. That's why you need to get with a motherfucker you could continually lust after. So your attention is always on them. So it's not on any other female. And I don't think a lot of us wholehearted. I don't think a lot. I mean, not like on a podcast, but a lot of people don't do because like a lot of people like honestly like they just want to do the whole settle thing. But they like you don't go after what you want. If you go after the person that you want, that you see like, damn, I could like just focus on them. I can lust after them because they have everything I want. Your attention will always be after them. Y'all might have it now. Kudos to y'all. Yeah. So, but a lot of people don't like I always say, don't be an ass person and they get a chick with a big titties. Cause you always gonna be wanting somebody with ass. You always be lusting. Like dog, go what you at least like set the core values what you looking for and go for that. So that person you with, how you always lust, friendship, find all that shit in that one person.
I agree.
And then properly learn to love, especially if they with you. They fucking rocking with you. It's gonna be a journey. Like I mentioned early in the show. Sometimes you gotta change the pond that you're fishing in. Go to another pond to find what you're looking for. Point blank period.
All right, man. All good stuff here. We got one left. We already 2 hours and 2 minutes into this podcast on a Friday. Man, oh man. Let's get this last one out the way.
I apologize to y'all if I'm talking too much. I know y'all. I mean, I don't know if y'all like if I talk too much, but
love it.
I ran out of sauce, so
ran out of sauce. Oh man! All right, this is speaking of sauce. This is a saucy one right here, man.
Name a time where you felt the person you just had sex with didn't deserve it afterward. Y'all finished.
Oh, well, after that,
Oh shit.
Oh man. Okay. Let's think.
Whose question is this? Who made this question?
The last time, giving a mother, y'all know me. I tell y'all all the time, 70%. The last time I felt like that, I gave somebody 100%, and God damn it, it was stress from then on out. 70% is all you gonna get.
Was it stalking behavior? Was there?
Oh my gosh, bro! You get all kind. When you give a motherfucker 100%, bro, you get all kinds of shit. Just think of it like this: anytime you give a woman 100%, you're married. When a motherfucker feel like at this point you can't talk to no other bitches, no, they gotta go. Where you going? When they start questioning you shit like that, and y'all not in a relationship or nothing, those the ones you feel like didn't deserve it. Cause now you didn't gave her 100%, and now she feels like you might have put a ring in that pussy, but you now have a ring on your hand.
Facts. That is a fact. Oh
Oh
man.
shit. Oh my god.
Damn it, man.
No,
I want
she
to
ready.
say that could go both ways. Cause you could get a dude, give him 110%, and this nigga don't want you to go nowhere, do nothing.
You ain't
Why
got
you
that
shaking your
extra
head like,
thing.
huh?
Because you ain't got 110. You can give a motherfucker 100, but you can't give nobody 110 unless you giving him some a extra person.
Okay, let's talk about it. What if you did? What if he was like, I want threesome, and you was like, all right.
Now that's a possibility that you gave him 110.
Okay.
Nah, it might be 200, depending on she that good.
Yeah.
What King got something to say.
But all
he's
you
making
can
faces.
give is 100.
Breaking news, guys. Breaking news. The baby has been taken off the Catalina wine mixer. He's been taken off the Catalina wine mixer.
Not the Catalina wine mixer. They get my man out of here. That's crazy, man.
But go ahead with your story, Tash. You gave somebody. Okay, go ahead with this 110.
No, I didn't say that was what I was doing. I'm saying if you did, is that still a thing? But if I'm going with my story, I would say it's usually when you know a dude been pressing you out for like the longest time about you giving him some, and you finally do, and it's not only trash, okay, but it's like you give him a second chance, because sometimes the first time is a little rusty or whatever, he may be too excited, whatever, but then the second time it's still trash. What you do? Like, why did I do this? This was a waste.
Third time's a charm.
Hey.
Okay, well, the third time trash too, because I actually had that happen.
Then that means something was good for you to give a motherfucker 3 tries.
I'm not mad at this.
I liked him, so I will tell you this. I really liked him. Like, he was so like if you take the sex away, he was perfect. Okay, that's the truth. But it's just, I was like, oh, this is gonna be a problem. I just know it is.
Yeah, you gonna give more than 1, 2. You gonna give 3 chances. With
I really liked him. Like, we connected on every level and stuff of that. And I know that's not a big deal, because you can tell people how to make you. Okay, it is. But I'm just saying, you can kind of teach people how to get you where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? But it's like some things can't change. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, his wood wasn't that.
Come on, don't do my man like that.
Don't do my man like that. Shout out to my man. Shout out to you, like that. Part of the shrimp crew. Leave it alone.
Yeah, man.
Listen,
my man,
it ain't
perfection.
you, brother. It's her. It ain't you.
I'm not saying it's nothing wrong, because let me say this. Let me put this disclaimer before y'all be like, oh, bitch, you gotta. Yeah, no. It's not that, right? It's like, if you do have that situation going on, if you know how to work it, it don't even matter, because it's not like every dude gonna have a, you know what I mean? But it's the fact that it was nothing else with it. It was just kind of like, this is with me, and I'm gonna always do shit the same way. There was no, and like I said, there's no teaching when somebody already thinks they got negative, basically. Because maybe the chick before was like telling him what he wanted to hear and all that shit. I just couldn't do it. Like, I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to do that to you.
That's crazy, man.
And don't be like, shout out to him.
Hey, nah, man.
I'm here, not him. I'm here. Okay.
Shit, man. My man was perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, good guy.
No,
he was a
real.
good guy.
Great guy, man. Shrimp basket aside, he was lit.
Look, she said take the sex away. The nigga is perfect.
Perfect.
How many women on here would die for a perfect
man? You would. Until that would come into play.
And look, I was cool with it until it was just like, this is not gonna work.
And she gave him 3 tries, man. It
was like 3 tries, and then it just wasn't happening no more, because I wasn't even like, I was like, oh, it's about to be. I'm gonna just lay here.
It's a chore now.
I would lay there, and I remember exactly like every situation. I would like literally start thinking about other stuff. Like, what I'm about to eat after this? Like, what I'm about to do later? Am I going out this weekend? Like shit like that. It was like my damn mind was everywhere but where it needed to be in that moment.
He's stroking the whole time.
He's going for it. He's having a great time. And I'm like, oh.
She like, damn. Did I leave the stove on?
Like, did I lock the door?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man. I remember a situation where there was some sexual tension between me and a friend of mine, and it was weird. It was like one of those things to where like I wasn't like into her like that, but you can still tell like once we're around each other, the tension starts to fly or whatever. And then one day, you know what I'm saying, she pulled up to my crib and shit or whatever. She had some drinks with her. That was cool. It was just like normal, typical shit. We all just, kick it, talk, laugh, do regular shit, whatever. And it's one day, shit get to cracking or whatever. And I'm thinking in my head like, yo, it's been a lot of sexual tension here between me and this girl, right? And we both ignored it. It wasn't like we had a conversation about it. We both kind of just, we felt it, little flirt here and there, but we'll always bail. We'll never commit, right? But of course, a little drinking, get a little nice, little loose. Now we starting to get into it. And the entire time I'm doing this, I feel like I kind of jinx myself. Because when you kind of like, not put on a pedestal, but like, yo, I hope this is worth it. Because it was one of those friendships to where I felt like sex would fuck it up. I'm like, yo, I haven't tried to fuck. She haven't tried to fuck. And I know if we fuck right now, yo, I hope this does not fuck this up. And I think that's where my mind played at, man. So then one thing led to another, man. We slowly get into it. Shit get to happening. And it was weird because she was a DIB, right? She was a dead in bed, but she moaned. But peep though. But no, peep the moan game though. She moaned like she was putting in some work or some shit, right? She moaned like she was doing her thing or something. Like it was weird, bro. And I'm like, fam, you just laying here. You're not into nothing. You're not doing, but her moans was just like, oh my God, yes. And it's just like, this shit sounds so forced. Like, what the fuck is happening right now, right? I'm like, yo, this is awkward, right? So I get to a point, and I'm not a selfish lover at all, but goddamn, this is one of those moments where I'm like, I'm about to get this nut, get the fuck out of here, right?
Oof.
I do what I gotta do. I get the nut or whatever. And then now she's kind of giving me this energy like, oh, we're going to become like fuck buddies, right? Like this is going to be a thing. And I'm just like, fam, I would never pull my pants down around you again. Like I've already set that standard for her at that point.
Would you put it in the hole though?
Nah. Nah. It wasn't, bro. It's just shorty. Look, I'll put it like this. She needed some experience. I feel like she was the type that got fucked her whole life. She never did any fucking herself. You see what I'm saying? Like that happens a lot when you find these women that got like these badass bodies and these dope shapes and shit like that. Dog, 95% of the time, man, they just be getting fucked. So all they know is to fucking lay back or bend over. That's it. And niggas, they just so used to having a fucking curvy ass body, they don't give a fuck. They just trying to beat. So they don't care. But dog, when it comes to somebody who actually enjoys sex, dog, you be like, yo, this ain't it, bro. Like, you trying to move her big ass thighs around and she ain't doing shit. You like, nigga, help me. You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn. Shit was bad, man.
Oh my God.
So at that point, regardless of how cool she was or how thick she was, I didn't want to fuck. I didn't want to fuck her again. I said, nope, this is it. This is it. You didn't deserve what I gave you. Yeah, went down just like that.
Oh my god!
And then now, whenever every time I see her, she want to flirt for real now. And I got pulled a little elbow. I give her a Will Smith elbow. Nah, nigga, we just cool, nigga. You the homie like shit, cuz. Yeah, I'm giving you all that. Nah, man.
Oh my god.
Nah, we just cool. We cool as a motherfucker, man. That's it. But yeah, that was the time that I felt like I gave a person some, and then afterwards I felt like it just wasn't deserving. Never again.
Oh my.
King, what about you, man?
I would almost agree with you when this when it comes to a friend that you try to get with. Like, yeah, no, it's like as much as I maybe have wanted it to happen, and maybe it should never happen. And it's like my subconscious mind is almost stronger than my conscious mind. So it's like me, I can't never be really great if I'm not comfortable. Something never made me comfortable about this person. So it was never really great for me. I'm like, yeah. So it's like, especially if you like you want more and you know like that person is not gonna give you more, and it's like, your subconscious mind, like you know so much that you just be trying to like hide, or you trying to like overlap. So it's like your friend, like you know they what they been through, they past, or this shit like they been through. You be like, you know how you come to the realization, like, you know what, you kind of a hoe for real. Like you trying to really talk to me, like you kind of a hoe for like you sitting like am I really trying to turn a hoe to a hoe for like
you're one of them, aren't you?
Yeah, you
know when the Scooby Doo take off the mask, like I knew.
Away with it if it wasn't for you.
Yeah.
You trying to give like, cause you cool with them, you try to give them the benefit. Now you like, damn it, like sometimes you gotta realize like, nah, you just leave them for the streets though. Like
man,
your mind, no.
Yo, getting in the pussy and having that realization. You ever put the dick in, that shit just like flew in, and you just like, oh, she is for the streets. I didn't know, but I know now.
You got at this point now. You got to just try to hit it with a different swirl. You got to put a little.
Because you gotta fill a wall somewhere. You can't just deep dive down the man. Shit.
Oh,
that shit's bad.
Until you hit a wall. And when you hit a wall, stay right.
That hurts. It hurts you. It's like, it's so disappointing, bro. It's so disappointing.
Very disappointing.
Yo, because sometimes it be the one you've been waiting to hit, and you getting that motherfucker, nigga. And you just slip and slide in that bitch. You like, oh shit, it ain't shit in
there. Like all the things
you gotta bend her different ways though, because sometimes
look, put on her side, close the bullshit
in that box.
Put on her side, close them thighs up, nigga. Add a little pressure. I'm telling you, man. No, there's ways around it. I'm gonna get the nut off.
Make it fart. It's gonna give you a little bit of that.
But a little queef. Little queef and a half.
It did go in there. You might be able to touch something then. But if if you go in there and the hallway has no air and you in there and still can't feel nothing, pull out and get some head, man, and leave.
Damn.
And you know what? I don't think they always try to come back and be like, yo, like what's up, and trying to get some more. You like, nah.
Like, girl, all I was the brim of that motherfucker. I ain't going back in there.
Yo, we both turned in an incomplete assignment, ma'am. Let's not even discuss. Yo, we both failed that test. All right, let's just move on. Go to another lesson, man. Ain't no fucking way. But that happens, man. Whew. Damn, y'all got me thinking of more fucking terrible sex stories. This is bad. But that is it for the topics, man. Unless y'all got something y'all would like to share.
That's right.
No more freaky shit, no more Pornhub, huh? We got Ebro in the building.
And this is exactly what they always like asking too, the ones with that old worn out box.
I told y'all the story about what I had. The girl, the what are we after sex, still naked in the bed? Like, why are you asking me that? Right? What?
What are
we?
Hungry.
Ma'am. I'm slapboxing, nigga. We cool. We homies. And fucking elbow, nigga. I'm gonna elbow this shit out you. You ask me some shit like that. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha. Yeah, fuck that. Nigga, you a fucking homie.
Not the
I'm
elbow.
fucking out of my chair. No.
I can't talk like that with little E over here.
Yeah, I know, man. I feel weird now talking about giving. He can't. Ebro can't hear.
He can't
hear. He has the Bluetooth joints in his ear. It just feels weird, man.
Yeah, I can't.
All right.
Talking about how he done dove in some bad pussy in front of this little man.
I'm sitting here talking about the hallway pussy, that old can't feel nothing but the brim. Now I gotta now my stroke ain't no more than this because that's the only part I feel anyway, is the very beginning.
Nah.
Once I'm in there, it's just air.
Yeah, we out of that, man.
I'm in the joint doing the dirty wine. I'm in that motherfucker.
trying to hit something, trying to hit anything in that motherfucker.
Trying to feel something just in there.
Dog, I'm trying to hit
he on the strongest cycle of a wash machine.
that heavy load, nigga.
I turned the wash machine on bulk items. I'm in there.
No bullshit. That nigga washing leather jackets, fucking all types of
blankets and shit, comforters.
Hell yeah.
Hey King, what's the big load again, King?
Blankets and comforters, yo.
Do the wine, do the big wine. Y'all know when y'all fucking washing machine make that fucked up ass noise. Yup. Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Fucking have been there before, god damn it. Oh shit. Y'all dumb as fuck. Look. 2 hours and 23 minutes, man. Hey, that's King birthday. We getting up out of here, man. That was the last topic for the night, man. Let me get a round of applause for y'all for being so dope and sticking with us for another crazy long episode, man, on a Friday. We appreciate y'all so much. Man, let me just go ahead and get these shout outs out the way real quick so we can end this off properly. First and foremost, man, y'all know what's up, man. Give it up for Premier Cocktail. Shout out to Premier Cocktails, man. Make sure y'all go to www.premiercocktails.com and get your cocktails catered. They are delicious. Just ask some of the Vibers, man. They've been ordering up and talk about their favorite flavors and all that, man. It's delicious. And we're not saying that just because they're sponsored, man. They love us. We love them. So make sure y'all do that. Boom. What else? We do have the link tree, man. The link tree is in the description of this video. It's probably in all of our bios and things like that. But everything Live Vibes, you can catch it here, man. Our sponsor link is here. Our address for the fan mail stuff is in here. If you want to send us some cool shit, donation information. If you want to send us some bread, we can take this show on the road to a city near you. All of our Instagrams, Facebook, our email is in there. If you want to send us topics, you want to be a guest, if you want to be a sponsor, whatever it is, anything Live Vibes, man, hit us up. It is right there, man, at your disposal. Again, thumbs up on this video. If you're watching this show on YouTube, we appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't. Told y'all that earlier. Please do that. Also, boom. LiveVibezPodcast is on everything podcast, man. If they have a platform for it, 9 times out of 10, we're going to be there, man. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, and all of the other platforms. Make sure y'all look us up, LiveVibez Podcast. You will find your boys. And remember, every episode that we do live goes up the next day. This episode will be up tomorrow morning. Monday's episode will be up Tuesday morning. And that's normally how that goes. And shout out to everybody who's listening all over the globe. Fellas, I think we got some more Vibers, man, all over the globe. I think we got some more. So before we move on, let me double check that real quick. because we like to do this on the show, man. They listen, and I want them to know that we take them so serious and we appreciate them so much. So right now, the Live Vibez podcast is being listened to not only in the US, we are being listened to in Germany, Puerto Rico, Australia, Sweden, Ethiopia, Uzbekistan, and just now added Canada, Greece, and Poland. God damn, we out here moving. What a round of applause there for us. God damn.
Look.
We out here.
Canada and Ethiopia? Like, look. Hey,
Yo, we out here right now.
Where's my little Ethiopian bae at? Hey, bae.
Listen, man. Even though it might be something as little as 1%, goddamn it, somebody somewhere all over the globe is listening to the podcast.
Spread this to your friends. Spread this to your family. Listen to us more often. LiveVibezPodcast, YouTube. Come on, follow, and subscribe.
Love it, man. Shout out to y'all for listening all over the world. Boom. If you are working out, if you are meal prepping, if you're stepping on the scale, if you're in the gym, you doing push-ups, you doing anything that's taking care of yourself and your body, just use the hashtag LVP Fitness Challenge, man. We'll see it. It'll motivate us. We'll motivate y'all, man. Be a part of this fitness family because we definitely want everybody to take care of themselves, man. We already know how this pandemic pounds and fucked everybody up, man. Make sure y'all do that.
I need an accountability partner or workout partner with this Live Vibez Fitness Challenge because
real shit
is boring by myself.
Oh man, again, we do have the store up. Make sure y'all visit the store. It is in the links of everything that I've been talking about earlier, man. Just go check out and see what y'all like on there, man, and support the squad, man. Go ahead and get a t-shirt, and if you do get anything from there, I don't care if it's a phone case, if it's a fanny pack, if it's a money bag, if it's a tank top, hoodie, whatever it is that we got on here, man, make sure y'all take a picture, man, and send it to us, man. Any one of our pages, just tag us up and we'll check it out. And y'all know we always show love every Monday on Merch Monday to, appreciate y'all for copping the merch with us. Let's go ahead and give a round of applause to Lady A for having her first thing smoking ticket. She got that on the last round. And I'm also going to give her one more because she's already 4 in by herself. If she get one more, she gets another one. All right. So we out here, man. Love to see all of that energy, man. And that is all I have. That is the end of the pod. Let me get one more big round of applause for Tash for being our special guest tonight, man. Love having you tonight.
Thank you for having me, y'all.
Yes. Please let the people know how they can reach you and where to find you and all that beautiful stuff and what you got going on.
Okay, so on Instagram, my Instagram name is Hi, as in like HIGH.
I get high.
Which I do. So hi. That's not, It's so funny because that Instagram page started out as just my page to, add all my weed connects. And then somebody found it and was like, "You got Instagram? I'm gonna add you. You should add pictures." I'm like, and the next thing you know, now I have pictures.
Damn, they got me.
Yeah, exactly. So that's my main page, and then I also have a page for my music, which is Lonnie Boheme. So Lonnie.Boheme. I came out with a project earlier this year, and one of y'all's Vibez is actually on it. See Chaos itself.
Oh yeah, man! Give my man Chaos a round of applause. He is definitely on her album that dropped. Lovely album, by the way. I remember blasting that. Mm-hmm.
And I also have a podcast called Lessons from My Exes podcast. We just wrapped our first season.
Man, I ain't one of your damn exes.
You said what?
He said, "I'm glad I ain't one of your damn exes." Lessons from her exes. I like that.
Listen,
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Nothing. Go ahead.
The answer is no, King. that's the answer. I already know what the question is. The answer is no.
You know the question.
I know the question.
Okay.
It's a no, okay? Thank you.
I'm lost, but okay.
Oh no.
He get on my nerves. He said, but he did good tonight, y'all. He didn't embarrass me like he said he was going to do.
Well, that's good.
I did.
No, he didn't.
And
Let's keep it going.
Shout out to everything that she got going on, man. Make sure y'all follow her at hi.hi. or I'm.Tash. Also follow her at Lonnie.Boheme. Look that up. All the pages connected. You'll see in her bio. You can get to the other page. And all that
Yeah, if
stuff's
you go to
connected.
the main page, everything's connected.
Everything is there. Her album
Cool.
is out. Is called Lonnie by her, Lonnie Boheme. Go check that out. My favorite song is Burial. I listen to it all the time. So please go check out the album. Yeah, I love it, man. I'm telling you, that's my shit. She also has a podcast, Lessons from My Exes, that's also out there on streaming platforms. And King has something to say.
And let's not forget your actress things. Like
she is also an actress as well.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, she out here. She's out here, man. I mean, like in movies, like
don't say it like that, because y'all almost said she. What you talking about? Sound like you might say, yeah, she in the streets.
Oh my god,
that's not what I.
Okay, well, shit, yeah, she busy.
Yeah, she busy, man. She's here working.
Hard worker. Yeah, let's just talk like that.
Yeah. But man,
I'm a hard worker, but not in these streets. Not like that.
Yeah. There we go. Love it, man. So shout out to you for being so dope and having so much going on. Y'all make sure y'all check her out. Even in the description of this video on YouTube, you will see it in there. It's a link that says follow our guest. Her link is right there. Save y'all some time. So make sure y'all check that out. Boom. Now, y'all know before we get out of here, we got some ending questions, man. Do you guys have any ending questions you want to ask us so we can bring it to the next podcast and talk our shit like we normally do? Now is your time to put it in the comment section so we can write these down and bring it on back for Monday. Man, I'm just now finishing up my notes. My notes is not doing me no justice today. Shout out to all the street workers as well. No discrimination on this podcast, man.
Yeah,
go ahead and get your money. Do what you got to do.
Period.
Do what you got to do. Again, if no one has any questions, that is fine. I'm sure we got some shit in the tuck that we can pull out. Pause. God damn it! I'm trying not to talk like this at the end of this podcast. But you guys get what I'm saying. Yeah. But other than that, man, does anybody have anything that they want to say? Shout out, whatever, before we get up out of here.
I just want to thank y'all for inviting me on and having me be a guest tonight. I had a great time.
Oh, man, no problem. We loved having you. Loved your opinions, man, and your energy and all that good stuff. We appreciate you for pulling up on us, man. This is a lot of fun.
Does your podcast have guests?
Yes, it does.
Oh, look at Flatliner playing chess.
When does it air?
So right now we're on a season break. So I'm going to start back up in the fall sometime.
All right. The fall right around the corner. I'm with that.
I know my information, so connect with me if y'all want to come over there and talk.
All right, let's go. I like that, man.
We got one ending question so far. It says, how many sneaky links should one sneaky link have? Isn't one sneaky link enough?
This is why I'm single.
Oh, so how many? Okay, so basically, how many people should you have on your sneaky link line? Like, it should it just be like one that you sneak and just do shit with, or should you have several that you play the sneaky?
That shit like try to say that fast. Try to say the first sentence fast. The first question.
How many sneaky links should a sneaky link have? If one sneaky link isn't all right, wait. God damn it, fuck me all the way up. All right, I gotta say it slow first. How many sneaky links should one sneaky link have? Isn't one sneaky link enough? All right. How many sneaky links should a sneaky link have? Isn't one sneaky link enough? Bodied it. Yes, I did. Is it one sneaky link? I killed that. Don't do me like that. Either way, I wrote it down. We would definitely talk about that on the next podcast. We appreciate it. And it looks like that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, shit, without further ado, man, we love y'all so much. Y'all be safe this weekend and get back to us safe on Monday. Flatliner, you can take us out.
We got one more. AJ the model just submitted one.
Okay, where we at?
Could you be with someone whose ex you became cool with before they met you?
Damn.
Wait a second. I gotta read this shit so I can comprehend it. I just read it to read it.
Could you be with someone whose ex you became cool with before they met you? So it looks like you met someone's ex prior to you meeting them, and then you find out that's their ex. Could you still be cool with the ex? Man, look, we're bringing it to the show. I'm with it.
Yeah, that's an interesting question.
I'm with it. All right, I got that written down too. We definitely going to bring that to the pod on Monday as well. Thanks for the ending question, guys. Again, love y'all so much, man. Great pod. It was really, really dope. Again, be safe this weekend. We will see y'all on Monday. Without further ado, Flatliner, you can take us out.
Man, y'all already know what it is. Y'all be cool. Y'all
Oh, sorry. That was me. I was trying to get the music ready when you was finished. And Kawhi Leonard is right next to that button. That laugh. That was funny as shit. It was random as hell.
Okay, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, that was on me.
Man, y'all already know what it is. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Don't put your hands where you won't put your face. And remember, put the guns down and pick the gloves up. And we out.
Hey. This sneaky link sound like an SCD cartoon character. I'm sick of this nigga, bro. Could you still date that person? Is what AJ was saying, man. Shout out to y'all for the questions, man. We appreciate y'all. We see all the icons in the chat and all that good stuff, man. Good night, everyone. See if I give me a voice cracking real quick. Who do we have?
It's the LiveVibezPodcast. Oh, I should have used this one. Hey.
Miss Nee said, y'all getting beat tonight. I started to say, yeah, that's what she said, but I ain't want to.
Hey. Yeah.
She never
watched that.
She never said that for me.
What was that?
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Y'all be good, man. Great show, man. Love y'all. See y'all on Monday.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.